I watched the Olympics last night, and is it my imagination, or did Bob Costas have some work done to his face, or...
I knew something. Well, he could have. I haven't seen him in these particular Olympics, but he was looking kind of...
feminine, like a Bruce Jarre look.
Really? Because I saw him, he was looking kind of jolly and like he was getting old, so maybe he did.
He had some work done, and you look at his eyes. I think he had his eyes pulled up like a chick, because look.
Is there a picture of him there?
Well, this is Playboy does an interview with Bob Costas, who's a pretty good sports commentator, you know. Got no problem with him there, but he don't look like Bob Costas anymore, does he?
Ooh, when that happened?
Right, do you see what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm crazy, but...
Maybe they fixed those pictures.
Yeah, maybe they airbrushed.
But he's looking younger again.
Yeah, I would like somebody to ask him if he had any work done.
Oh, he wouldn't tell, sure.
Like around the eyes.
Is that a manly thing to do, to get work done?
What do you think? That ain't manly.
What I am amazed at is the resurrection of Marv Albert, because now he's covering the Olympics for NBC.
Yeah,
he bounced back.
Yeah. I don't know.
I still look at him and, wonder what he looks like in a pair of women's underwear singing show tunes. But...
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Everybody forgot about what he was up to. Good for him. Got out of that one. Costas looks like a woman. I got to find out what's going on there.
And Marv's wig is growing.
You bet.
The panties on my head smell like fish.
Right.
Yo, how?
Right.
What event did you watch? I haven't seen anything worth watching.
Oh, I did. I saw some beautiful events. I saw the swimming with the women, swim on their backs. And
what is that? The backstroke.
Backstroke. Man, they were really going fast.
Yeah,
and some Chinese broad won that one. And she was up against an American who was being a little bit cocky and loose. She dove into the pool real quick. And then they went. And, man, this Chinese broad just kicked ass. Yeah. And it was really beautiful to watch because... You can't. If you ever try athletics, I try all kinds of athletic things, and I always suck at every one of them. So I'm always amazed when someone can be that skilled and that fast in a competition. And these broads, every single one of them are built bigger than a guy.
Really?
Oh my God! The swimmers.
I'm going to get in the pool now.
There was one girl. Do you keep hearing that? Is that scratching noise a sound effect or like a record scratching that's going on?
Sounds like the mic is.
Yeah, that's a mic pop.
Oh. Every day with the problems.
That's not cracking.
So, anyway, the chicks are so big and muscular, unfriggin' believable, and plus they're wearing shower caps.
Right, that's not a good look.
There's rubber caps and muscles. Every one of them, I go, oh, that's a dyke. But they're not. They're overly developed from swimming.
You don't know what they are. You don't see them having sex in the pool.
My sport should have been swimming, because then I would have been built like a man. Maybe. Then I watched where I don't know if it's called sculling or what, but where the guys, there's 8 guys in a little flat boat.
Really?
And was it called sculling?
I think it's called sculling, yeah.
Yeah. That's way cool, too. There's a sport I should have been involved in, because these guys are all jacked up, man. Their arms and shoulders are big from rowing. And all you got to do is row. I could do that.
With a bunch of other guys.
Yeah, let them take the slack.
You handle that.
Yeah, that would have been a great sport for me.
Somewhere in the middle.
I see these sports and I go,
be working too hard.
These sports are really great.
Nobody ever told us about those.
No.
I don't know where you go to skull.
You got to be a rich kid, you go to Harvard.
Yeah.
I could have been doing anything besides watching TV. I feel like I wasted my entire youth. All I did was drugs, and there's no sport for that, and it's a waste of time.
There's no competition.
Yeah, it was just dumb. I was hallucinating through high school.
I only saw people in these on what do they call those boats that they're like surfboards with sails.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but then I saw...
And they're very beautifully colored, and then I saw a sailboat competition. I said, what am I watching?
Well, there was one I saw last night that I thought you would have liked, was the horse jumping one.
Yeah, see, I don't see that. Where is that?
That was on last night. I was watching that. I was laying in bed watching that.
What time was that?
And they did a whole profile on how they train these horses. That was about 8:30 or so.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm missing all of the good stuff.
You know, you can't help but think the horse is the athlete, but these riders are really good, too.
I keep trying to tell you, the horse would not get around the track by itself.
Do you think these horses want to run like that?
No.
They don't?
I'd like to. You think they know they're winning? They think they're winning. Want to get a medal.
They want to win. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, you remember that guy, Rayford Johnson, you know, who won the decathlon?
Yeah.
So he's got a daughter now. She always dreamed of going to the Olympics, but I guess, you know, she wasn't really, you know, good enough for this or that. So this is the first year they're recognizing beach volleyball as an Olympic
That's hard.
sport. It's 2-on-2
2-on-2 beach volleyball?
Beach volleyball.
Way difficult.
In the sand?
Yeah.
Anything in the sand is difficult.
And anything with two people, because the square area is so large that to hit the ball is unbelievable. Like, just to get over to it is hard. Yeah. Oh, I watched that on ESPN and stuff.
There's
Whatever,
a
C-SPAN or
large,
whatever
they
it
are
is.
like in a regular size volleyball court?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing to see two people do this.
But it's just so many weird sports in the Olympics, so many odd things to watch.
I know. I like it. Now I'm getting into it.
I didn't know sailing was an Olympic event, but it is.
Yeah. I'm always amazed by all that. I'm always, because I went to the gym yesterday and I just had to climb the ropes, you know? But that was like major for me. I'm such a klutz. I mean, trying to climb a rope is difficult. These guys are all doing something unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. I was watching a little bit of the gymnastics competition, which is one of my favorite things.
Man.
And there was a girl who somersaulted across the thing, and then she jumped back.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, wait a minute, did she just flip back?
Well, I get caught up.
Forward momentum?
I get caught up in Olympics fever. Yesterday I tried to stand on my head. And I got to tell you, I was scared. All the blood was rushing through my head, and I was like, oh, this hurts.
And then you realize that these are, like, the girl, I see some girl in the paper today won a gold medal. She's only 16.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw her win. That was the swimmer.
Yeah.
That was the broad swimming. 16 years old. And you know what? She wasn't Chinese. She was,
she didn't look Chinese to me.
yeah, that was a different swimming event, though. And
Where is she?
She's from, like, Romania or something?
Megan Kwan?
Megan Kwan is the Chinese broad, but there was a Romanian 16-year-old.
This is the 100-meter breaststroke she won.
Kwan, I think's the American.
Yeah, she didn't look Chinese at all.
I'm confused, but there was a Romanian that won some swimming event yesterday. I don't know. I kind of don't care who wins. I just like watching the artistry of it. I'm amazed that anybody could be that good. You know, Brian says it's not called sculling. What is it called?
Well, it's got one oar in each hand. It's called sweeping. If you have two oars, it's called sculling.
They had two oars.
No, they each had one oar in each hand. Those are the eights last night. The sculls only go up to 4 oars.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw two oars, but what do I know?
No. Actually, I rode with two of the guys. Two of them for Rutgers.
Okay, cool.
That boat.
Those guys are in good shape, too. So it's called sweeping, not sculling. The hell do I know?
Won't hear about it for another 4 years.
Yeah.
Where do they start doing that?
In these colleges, I guess. I don't know.
Yo, Joe, you're on the air.
The sculls only go up to 4 oars.
Hey, Joe. I'm trying to talk to Joe, but...
He's listening to the radio.
Joe.
Yes.
You're on the air, dude.
Hey, what's up? Listen, did you hear about Kim Basinger and Alec Baldwin? They want to move out of the country if Bush wins.
Yeah, we spoke about it yesterday, and the story's completely false.
Is it?
Yeah, there was a story floated yesterday.
Right.
That Alec Baldwin said if George W. Bush wins, he'll leave the country.
Yeah. That guy's a major liberal. Howard, I want to ask you something. Why do you give Al Sharpton airtime?
All right. I'm trying to answer your first question, and you're not even listening to the answer, you freak.
Give it an answer, quick.
So the rumor was that Alec Baldwin said if George W. Bush wins, he'll leave the country, which we said that might be a good reason to vote for George W. Bush. It'd be funny to see the guy leave.
See that.
Like in exile. But they got a hold of Alec Baldwin yesterday. He said, number one, he says he doesn't even know where this story got started. He does support Al Gore. He has never said he will leave the country if George W. Bush wins. He says he thinks it got started on the Internet, of course, where all good rumors start.
And that was a great one.
He said that his wife gave an interview in Europe where she said, if George W. Bush wins, I think Alex is going to leave the country. Like, sort of sarcastically said it.
Right.
He said
and
maybe...
it became like...
It became fact.
Yeah.
So he says, I don't know what my wife's talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know one thing, I ain't leaving the country.
Kim was at the bottom of it.
Right. So the point is that will now forever be, that will never be undone, because the actual disclaimer is on page like 27 of the Daily News
buried
today.
In the paper.
They found it buried in the newspaper.
That won't scoot around.
Yeah. All the good stuff is buried in the middle of the newspaper. I always read from the middle backward. All the good stuff. It's like, you know the famous writer Art Buchwald, he talks like this?
Yeah.
So there was an interesting story that he had a stroke, I guess a couple of years ago, or recently, and he writes a column for the newspaper, but he hasn't been writing any columns because of the stroke, and they've been running reruns of the columns while he's out in the hospital. So I'm reading about this guy's life who's married for 40 years. Him and his wife broke up, and they actually became friends again when his wife was dying of cancer. They became close again. Mm-hmm. And but the kicker is, here's a guy who's a very famous guy, great writer, whole deal. He's got to move back in with his son. He's moving in with his son. He's going to live.
Well, that's what happens to you.
That sucks. See, maybe it's good I got kids. Maybe one of them will take me in when I get my first stroke.
Never know.
Yeah.
You're not taking anybody in, are you?
No.
It doesn't always work out.
There you go. So you never know. I got to take a break. And when we come back, I got a ton of things to get to. I mean a ton. So stay tuned, including the woman who has the best-looking private parts in America. And God only knows what that means.
I don't know how you determine that.
Yeah, we're also going to talk to a dude that... there's this real salty dude. I hope he can control his language when he's on with us, but he loves to use the F word. So he put up a bunch of signs in his bar. He has a bar telling people to go F themselves.
Really?
And the government tried to close him down because he had the F word in a bar.
What?
And he's fighting them now. It's a whole legal fight.
This is a total waste of time.
Total waste of time.
You don't have to go to his bar if you don't want to see the F word.
We had like 20 of them, right?
Again, I don't know what it means when a girl says she has the best looking private parts, but we're going to need something to compare it to, Robin. You're going to have to show us yours.
No.
I bet yours are better looking.
I don't think you can determine something like that without a pageant.
A private parts pageant? Well, maybe we'll have to set that up. We'll see. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to a man with less self-control than Michael Jackson in a daycare center. Howard Stern.
Are you happy now?
The Howard Stern Show.
He's like the devil, right? And
I didn't know. I had never heard of or seen his show before they asked me to be on it. I did not know that he was such a vulgar television host. You might consider him the King Midas of smut.
This is...
I was so shocked and so maltreated.
The Howard Stern Show.
Is maltreated a word? I was maltreated?
It is.
Yeah, maltreated. Is it a word? I just don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah. What's up, baby?
Mistreated.
What's up? Where is she?
She won't come near us. That's what I'm saying.
How about those Mets? They keep losing. The Mets fail again in Atlanta.
Well, this is the key time. Every year at the end of the season, they have to meet Atlanta. They have the opportunity to take over first place by winning all the games. But, of course, they don't.
Right. You bet.
So every year we get treated to the same drama.
I was goofing on the way Bob Costas looks because I'm thinking he maybe had some surgery, but I don't know. But he does make a statement in the Playboy interview that I was reading, and it says... and this is something we always say, but he says it well. I find it to be a sub-kindergarten view of religion to declare that Jesus, Allah, or the man in the moon determined the outcome of a contest. Who believes that God micromanages a football or basketball game?
Yeah.
Well, I go one step further. I find it to be sub-kindergarten to even think that there's somebody up there controlling anything.
Anything. You know, I mean, because people are praying over more trivial things than football games.
And it's sub-kindergarten to think that if you don't believe in a certain religion, you're not going to heaven. All the other guys are going to hell. That's got to be cuckoo. It's almost like people should just rise up and go, stop it. Stop the nonsense. We're not giving any more money to this religious crap.
A lot of people buy into it.
Yeah. They all buy into it. They're all in there praying.
There's nobody to say stop.
There are more churches and synagogues in this country than you can count ever. Just unbelievable. Oh, my God. People are so afraid of dying. Daniel, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what do you think about gays? Do you promote them, or do you think they're...
That's some question.
Right.
Or what? They're what?
Are they? Do you promote gays, or do you think that they shouldn't be gay?
Do I think people shouldn't be gay?
Right.
How could I think somebody shouldn't be gay?
Whatever they are.
There are people who are gay.
Well, because they shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Because it's bad.
For who?
For people. There's
How?
too many of them now.
Why is it bad?
Why is it bad? Because they're not supposed to be gay. Because male's supposed to be with female, and female's supposed to be with male, not male.
Who said?
Who says?
Yeah.
The Bible says.
Ah. We were just saying how silly religion is.
Well, you're sub-kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
All right, I got to go, Daniel. Thank you. Daniel.
Okay.
All right, man, later.
We promote gays. We want everybody to be gay.
Yeah. There'll be more chicks for me. Doug, you're on the air.
Howard.
I'd like to create a movie where I'm the only straight man in America. And I have sex with all the broads.
You have to.
Right. I'm writing a movie about
It's
that.
mandatory.
We wake up one day and everyone's gay. Suddenly everyone became gay because everyone's, coming out of the closet, thinking it's chic. And I'm the one guy who isn't.
The holdout.
And all the girls have to come to me to impregnate them. Because they can't have babies with any other men.
Hey now.
Wow.
Hey
Imagine
now.
Fred's a fag, Jackie.
With
everybody.
each other.
Yeah.
They're a couple.
They're making love to each other. And I'm the one straight man left.
Yeah.
Good movie, right?
No, not for them.
I'd be acting.
Jackie'd be in it.
It would be acting.
You and Fred have to make out with each other?
No, you'd like it.
Come on, today's
You're
a
a whore.
kissing scene, guys. Are you uptight?
But all the women are straight in my new world. And I have to bang the chicks. I have to go to these fashion shows that they're having here in New York and bang all the models. Because they need it so
They
bad.
come off the runway and write to you.
Yeah. Because all the good-looking hot guys are making out with each other.
So do you.
It's only me.
You're what's left.
That's right.
Poor broads.
Poor broad. No, then the broads begin to love me. They see that I'm a really good guy. It's still Fashion Week here in New York. I think Fashion 2 weeks, actually.
I understand it's 10 days, Howard.
Is that it?
Fashion 10 days.
Well, tonight we have the opportunity, meaning me, you, and the boys, to go to the Betsy Johnson show, which is considered the fashion show because they're using Playboy Playmates as
They're
models.
really breaking the mold.
So tonight at 7 o'clock we could go to that.
It's at 7. They're not moving it up for us.
I tried to get it so that they would come in here and do it, which Betsy Johnson said she would do. And then we could have had our listeners come in and watch the Playboy chicks model crap. And Betsy Johnson's got sexy clothes. But as it turns out, the Playboy chicks, like Betsy Johnson was trying to get them to come in here, and they're like, oh, we don't know our schedule. We can't get up that early.
Right, they have other commitments.
Yeah. Well, they just don't care.
They're usually screaming to get on here.
Yeah, but not in this situation.
I don't know which group this is.
So I can't make it happen. I can't make it happen unless she puts it together for us. I wanted to do it in here, but...
It would have been great for her. I guess she can't get these girls in line.
She get the brats. I don't even understand how the whole fashion industry works. These fashion designers do these shows, and the shows last like 10 minutes where the girls just go up and down the runway in some clothes, and that determines their whole season. But I don't think that's really true.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, I think that mostly the buyers and stuff see this stuff at a different point.
And they see real clothing at a different point. Because this is just to create a buzz about your name.
Yeah, this is about publicity.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool to go there and look at chicks. But I went Sunday night, and I was embarrassed looking at them because, man, this looked like a loser sitting there in the audience.
Again, who is looking at you?
Everyone.
No. I mean, really, who is looking at you? Besides
Everyone.
Photographers.
Read the newspaper today.
What
Looks
did they
like
say?
Howard Stern was having a good time. Please, come on.
Where is it?
Come on, don't tell me nobody's looking at me.
Where is it?
You were there with me. I had a wall of photographers shooting everything I did.
Photographers, but nobody's really looking at you. They've got to
No one's really
get
looking?
something in the paper.
Eat your words, baby.
Again, it's just these wacky photographers making up stuff.
No photographer. It's a reporter.
Well, same deal.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
What did they make up? Is it true what they write?
No.
So
it's not.
Made up.
So what?
So
Doesn't help me out.
They used you for the story they wanted to create.
So, I'm not going to argue with you about this, but you're being silly.
No, my point is nobody was really watching you.
Okay, well, you know what? That's the feeling I had. Not your feeling, my feeling.
All right,
and I'm describing it to the audience.
Go ahead.
While you don't agree with what was going on inside of me.
Watching the models.
No. They really weren't. So anyway, what I'm trying to explain is that I'm sitting there and I'm going, I got these guys, these photographers, a wall of photographers around me taking pictures. Then I'm trying to look at some of the chicks and I go, you know what, man, I don't want to be looking at these chicks.
Because
you know what, these chicks...
Where are the photographers?
No, they're away. But everyone in the audience is going, I forget the audience. I'm talking about me now. I'm talking about I don't want to be staring at a bunch of hot chicks who are all sitting there thinking, oh, man, he thinks he can bang us and stuff. There's too much chemistry going on there. I don't want to be there supporting, looking at these chicks because they already get hit on by every guy in the country. I don't want to sit there and give them the satisfaction of staring at them. And that's how I feel about it. Maybe you don't feel that way.
But
I feel that way.
Look at you. Did anybody actually make eye contact with you from that runway?
No, they did not.
Okay.
I can't say they did. I just feel conspicuous. All right? That's how I feel. I just feel self-conscious sitting there. It's just a weird vibe. And plus, right away, it was like, I got to find this column this guy wrote.
It's page 20.
Of what?
Post.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for.
Second column from the bottom.
Wrong. I was there.
Stern measures.
Yeah. Can you give it to me? Because.
Oh, sure.
One second. Let me see. I've got 20 different newspapers in front of me. Oh, here we go. Here it is.
You got it?
Yeah. Stern measures. Now listen to what this guy writes. Despite the sunglasses, or despite the shades, it was easy to tell that Howard Stern enjoyed himself at Sunday's sexy Luka Luka show. I'm already disturbed by that. How does he know what I enjoyed?
Well, like I said, he made it up.
Where he stopped backstage briefly while models, including Giselle Bundchen and Caroline Ribeiro, were getting into their skimpy outfits. So already...
Did you see anybody back there? No.
But all of a sudden, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It looks like I was backstage looking at chicks changing. Like I couldn't take my eyes off these broads.
Read between the lines, right?
Well, yeah, but
we never stopped anywhere. We never saw anybody back there.
But that's my point. I didn't. This is what it says in the newspaper. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Why are you not understanding that?
No, I'm just saying they made it up because it didn't happen.
Well, I don't care what they did. As soon as I get there, I got some kind of bull story going on. All right. Afterwards, Stern and his sidekick, Robin Quivers, accompanied Style Network executives Marta Tracy and Alicia Rubin to dinner at Mr. Chow, where they were joined by Style Network host Paulina Porzakova and her rocker husband, Rick Akasik. Stern also threatened to show up today at Christina Perrin's show. Ali Sheedy is expected as well. So now I'm like one of these.
Where did that happen?
Nowhere, but that's what I'm saying. All of a sudden, I'm one of these guys that goes to all these.
Now you're a regular.
Yeah, now I'm a regular on the fashion circuit. You know what I mean?
It sounds like you're backstage, like seeing what you could get.
Right, you were back there while they were dressing. We didn't see a thing.
Yeah. So it makes it seem like I was back there troweling for some.
We didn't even stop. They walked us through the backstage right out the door.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, it sounds like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then
what
it
didn't look like that.
And then what it becomes also is Howard's one of these guys hangs around in model shows trying to pick up models like those guys at the Playboy Mansion. Yeah, I don't want to be part of that.
You're the new James Caan.
Yeah, you look like a douchebag.
It's better at the Playboy Mansion, less photographers.
Yeah. So that's my point. I don't want to be there. It just becomes too much of a stupid scene.
Well, again, it's a made-up thing because none of this happened.
Do I want to?
Was attend.
Well, I did walk backstage, but then it becomes he was back there trying to bang chicks.
But you didn't. You walked through. They say you stopped.
Yeah. Well, that's my point. I don't want to be part of it. It's the perception of the people there.
No, it's the perception of the people who read this article.
Right. Okay. Well, anyway, I think you understand what I'm talking about. I think you do. I'm not sure.
I'm just saying they can't think that if it didn't happen and they didn't see you do it.
It's in the paper.
They made it up.
Well, great.
They didn't see anybody. They got to find a story.
And everybody thinks Alec Baldwin's leaving, too.
That's right. What can I tell you? So if I'm not at the fashion show, none of this is going to happen. You dig?
Well, you got to go somewhere, and they make it up about you wherever you go.
Right.
Didn't you go to Spa and have a big story about that didn't happen?
Yeah.
You go to dinner and there was a big story that didn't happen?
The girls on
That happened.
No, they had you canoodling with someone.
Oh, right. No, that didn't happen.
See?
I did go to dinner, though.
Where you going then? Because there's always going to be a story.
All right.
She's not going to let go, is she?
No. She likes to win the points.
No,
You're arguing about nothing.
No, where are you going to go that there's not going to be a story?
Right, I know. I just don't want to go to the fashion show and have that story.
Right.
That's the story I don't want.
That's the story you don't want.
That's the story I don't want. I'm going to go to your house and get a story.
Oh, let me get a picture.
La da da da.
But you have to wonder, how did they know you went to Mr. Chow's?
Oh, I know how they know that.
How's that?
Probably Marta told everybody.
Oh, God.
You heard she had a big mouth. She didn't shut up the whole day.
And that other, you don't even know who that designer is.
Never heard of her. But you know how they always, you see like pictures of John Lovitz at the fashion show?
Right.
And right away, I'm a guy, I'm thinking, look at that idiot trying to pick up chicks. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? And do I want to pick up those chicks? Damn right I do. There's got to be a different way to go about it. There's got to be a different way.
Hey now. You're like he's going to cruise in and cruise out with a modesty charm.
Hey now. Like I'm going to walk off with Giselle.
Hey now.
But we tell you how those girls beat us out of the place. We never saw them.
Yeah, they were stepping over me to get out the models.
Hey now.
Anyway, so that was the model show. So tonight is this Betsy Johnson Playboy Playmate thing.
So you're not going to go because you don't want to be a part of that story.
No, I'm not going. That's what I'm telling you.
Ah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You ain't letting me tell you. Right.
Oh, so you're not going to have a good time.
Yeah. And here's Blaine. She saw me on some fashion show, on some style TV show, which is probably Marta's network, which I asked her not to do. Yeah, Blaine.
Howard, I did see you last night while they were rolling the credits, and the only person that they focused on was you and Robin, two people. While the credits are rolling, they focused on you. That's from 4 different angles.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like, I don't want that. And that's Marta. What was that?
What was that?
What was that, the Style Network?
Yeah, Style Network.
Yeah, you look like a douchebag. The whole time we were sitting there, they were shooting us. That's what I'm telling you.
Right, the whole time.
And while I was watching the fashion show, I'm looking across and I see these guys with TV cameras on me. And I'm going, I don't want to do that.
They didn't show you from one angle. It was at least from 3 or 4 different angles.
I saw every camera, and I know what that must look like. I'm staring and leching at all these broads. So I didn't like it.
You did try to look as though you weren't looking directly at the broads. That's one thing I could say.
I know.
You were looking away. You were looking down at the floor a little bit, talking into somebody's ear.
Right. I was talking to Robin.
But, Howard, you know what's funny? This guy is now watching you and analyzing what you're looking at.
Right. I don't want that. So, Robin, to answer your question once again, I know what's going on. I don't want that.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Howard. Have a good day.
Thank you. That's the footage that will never go away.
Every time there's a fashion show, and these things are attended by...
Yeah, Howard Stern. Now I'm a guy who hangs out at fashion
I didn't
shows.
know your buddy Marta had a camera on us.
Well, they all did.
Like OJ, one bad day.
Yeah, one bad day, and I'm going to be tagged with that for the rest of my life. So I ain't going no more. And don't think I'm a fag. I'd love to bang every one of them models. But that ain't the way to go about it. There's got to be a different way.
Well, that certainly ain't the way to go about it, because you never get near them.
You don't. And you look like some douchebag. Although all the men at these fashion shows, 99% of them look like they're homos to me.
I was going to say, they don't seem to be interested in them.
No, they actually seem to be interested in the outfits.
And you.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Very.
So, I didn't see any of that.
Lose the toe. And
Nobody seemed to be hitting on anyone.
There's a bunch of guys who are really feminine.
Yeah, in fact, the guys who get closest to the girls seem to not be interested in girls.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird scene. But that's enough for me. Hey, listen to this. Oh, there's a couple of things you should listen to. Oh, my God, the phone calls are racking up here. All right, give people a chance here for a second. Go ahead, Dwayne.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Yo, did you see Monday Night Football last night?
No, I watched the Olympics, and then Monday Night Football starts too late for me.
Oh, okay, but Dennis Miller, he's getting better, man.
Yeah, I think what they did was they cut him back. They told him not to read those pre-scripted lines. which is what we said they're going to have to do. But unfortunately, what they got now is another bad football commentator.
Three guys who sound pretty much alike.
Yeah, they have very similar vocal qualities.
Yeah, but he made me laugh a couple of times.
All right, so maybe he's relaxing. Hey, I'm not looking to badmouth the dude. I like the guy. I like his comedy. But the first couple of games I saw, he was awful. And I think that they made an adjustment. They have to.
Yeah, they did.
Big adjustment.
Right.
I'm pulling tape now. I think the intern who watches it first said he's down to 2 jokes the whole night.
Wow.
You almost don't even know Dennis is there anymore.
Right, and that's what I was saying from the beginning. That he has to... the first couple of games, he took a major portion of the show. It was all about Dennis never having been, from that perspective, at a football game. Dennis at the football game, the first time he's seeing and hearing the roar of the crowd. And it was like, who cares about his first football game?
Right.
It was all about Dennis. So I said, they got to shut this guy up. They got to ask him not to write these jokes with these bizarre references to Patanjali's. And they've done it. They've done it because I know what I'm talking about. I'm not a football fan like you are, sir, but I can tell when a broadcaster is annoying people.
No, you was right, man. I agree with you.
Yeah. What is it, Stuttering John?
I was just going to say, I mean, besides his introduction, which was still a little weird, he just all he does is sports commentary now.
Of course.
So he's still...
Why not get a sports guy to do that?
Of course. That's what we said from the beginning. It doesn't work. You can't be doing shtick during a football game.
So he's still doing that little joke bit in the beginning?
Yeah, the intro, I mean, it didn't make as much, as many obscure references, but it still was long. And,
right.
And, you know, you're like waiting for an obscure reference.
Yeah, he does a couple of jokes, and they're short, and they're not, you know, over everybody's head.
Well, I had made a statement that if Dennis Miller continued to do Monday Night Football the way he was doing it, that I would leave the country.
And I guess they don't want that. So
right.
He has stopped.
Nobody wants me leaving. I'm a national treasure.
All right, Howard. It's good talking to you, man.
Later, bro.
Yo, you the king.
Right. Thank you.
All right.
King of all media.
So we got a good football season so far. Huh?
The Jets, man.
And the Giants. First time in history. Now.
Yeah.
Or 3-0.
You know, you can't help but think that the Jets are going to screw it up. Giants, you know, who knows? I don't know that team well enough. Every week they're winning by some bizarre circumstance.
Yeah.
They are winning.
Eventually the luck will stop going in their way.
Well, that's what makes it such a joy to watch them. They're 3 games up and you still think they suck. I mean, it's unbelievable.
How long can this go on?
They're in first place and you're still saying there's no way they're good.
This is going to be a really interesting game on Sunday. You know, they're playing Tampa Bay.
Didn't you think they were going to lose to the Bills?
You mean before the game started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone does. You always have a sense of doom.
I bet against them in my pool. So
yeah, and they won on a Hail Mary pass.
No, they won they had a kickoff return and Hail Mary. All right. But they actually, you know, Buffalo, it wasn't that they dominated Buffalo. Buffalo made a lot of dumb mistakes.
Right, but
so
also...
if Buffalo had been playing well,
yeah,
outcome would have been different.
But then
the Jets' offense is not great because, first of all, Keyshawn Johnson is gone, and this is going to be an interesting game because Keyshawn is playing for the other team this week.
Tampa Bay.
For Tampa Bay. And he hates Wayne Corbett.
Yeah, he said he wouldn't even shake his hand. If the man extends his hand, it'll still be out.
And the reason he hates him is because Corbett's a white guy. There's very few white receivers. And basically, it's like, Keyshawn Johnson, the whole time he was on the Jets, he goes, why are they making such a big deal about Corbett? I'm so much better than him. It's because he's white. And let me tell you something. He's right in a way, but why be mad at Corbett for that?
He can't help that he's white.
Yeah.
You know, it makes him crazy because Keyshawn was the #1 draft pick, came out of college, you know, had 4 great years. You know, everybody knew him. Wayne Corbett came out of Hofstra, had a walk on the team, no one ever heard of him.
Right.
So he said, hey, man, I was a star in college. Who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, this guy has no right to be a star.
But, you know, Keyshawn wrote that book. It's called Just Give Me the Damn Ball.
Right.
He mentions Wayne Corbett's name like 178 times, but says he's got nothing against him.
He is obsessed with Wayne Corbett.
Yeah.
So he left the Jets. Now he's on another team. It's going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a good game. What time's that game go on?
That's a 4 o'clock game.
4 o'clock game. Good.
Actually might be able to see that one.
I hate when it's a 1 o'clock game because on Sunday you want to get outside a little bit.
Yeah, later on in the winter.
While the weather's still good.
Yeah.
Oh, the Giants are on Sunday night, right?
Are they?
Yeah, the Giants are playing the Redskins, I think.
Why are they doing that?
There's always
they have Sunday night
ESPN
football.
does a Sunday night game.
It does?
But it starts at 8, though, so it's a little early.
That's a good game, Howard.
Yeah.
The Sunday night game.
I'll have to be involved in that, too. I'll be busy the whole damn day. I'll be completely tied up.
Yeah, they started that Sunday night football a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Yeah, so that's going to be good, but you always kind of feel like the Jets just cannot maintain this.
But, I was having a discussion with somebody yesterday, like the Bills made a lot of mistakes. Does that mean that the Bills suck, or were the Jets good enough to force them into those mistakes?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
We'll find out
That's
on
what
Sunday.
I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, the season will tell.
John McEnroe, who I think is an excellent sports commentator, at least when it comes to tennis.
Tennis, he's great.
He knows his game. He has come out and said that the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena, the two black chicks, that they are, well, basically saying they have some nerve, they're divisive, that they don't have respect for the game, that they don't respect the other players, they don't respect the older players, that when they play other players, they don't even acknowledge that they...
I understand they don't speak to anyone in the locker room.
Yeah.
They're out of their minds.
Yeah, and I told you they're out of their minds because it's the way they were raised. I mean, they had a horrible childhood. Yeah. This father pinned all his hopes on them and basically, I'm sure, robbed them of a childhood. Everyone's calling McEnroe a hypocrite because he was the guy who yelled on court.
He was pretty tough on the judges, yeah.
Yeah, but I know what he's talking about.
He was a team player. He played Davis Cup tennis.
Yeah, and he never badmouthed the other players, as far as I know.
When he lost to Bjorn Borg, he would say, even though he was pissed at the judges and everything else, he would say, Borg is a great player. He's a great player.
Right.
They never even acknowledged the people they just played against.
Right. They have, and that comes from the father. Where do you think they learn this behavior? The father's dancing on the court, and McEnroe said with the father dancing on the court, and so he had the nerve to criticize what was going on, and now everyone's calling him a hypocrite because he used to yell at the refs.
And he was tough on the guys who read the line.
Well, in a sense, he's right in that he was disrespectful to the people involved with the game who ref the game. Mm-hmm. But so what? He's talking about the players now and the way they handle it. I get the distinction. I see the difference. I know what he's talking about.
At the time he used to do that, there was a lot of tension he created around the game, too.
Right.
And it made it kind of tough for the other players because while he's screaming, they have to wait.
So maybe he is a hypocrite. I don't know.
So I don't know if it's equivalent, but he did cause disruptions and dissension.
Yeah, maybe he ought to keep his mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like Madonna saying she's upset by the nudity in the newspapers in England.
Yeah, well, John McEnroe has calmed down a great deal as he's gotten older. He's a different guy.
Yeah, well. Anyway, but these sisters, I don't even blame them. I don't even hold them responsible for their behavior.
Yeah, and I think that the only way you can get press in tennis is to talk about the Williams sisters, so everybody talks about them anyway.
Yeah, right. And there it is.
Because during the U.S. Open, he was challenging them to play him. He was doing anything he could to drum up publicity.
Yeah, he wants to shut them up. Because they were saying that they could beat a lot of the men.
I don't think they said anything.
No?
He just said, come on, I would like to play them. I think I could beat them. I think every man could beat them.
Well, there you go. Guy's flipping his wig over the Williams sisters. All right, let me get to a couple of phone calls because there's a lot of people, and I don't know if we'll get to them later. Let's go to Billy. Hey, Billy.
Yes, how are you doing, Howard?
All right, man.
Yesterday you were talking about you went to Mr. Chow and the service was no good?
I didn't say the service was no good.
I'm hearing that you walked out.
No. I was there to have dinner with a bunch of people, and they were all showing up at different times, and by the time the dinner was going to be served, I had to leave. I didn't say that service was bad.
Oh, well, I used to be working there. I'm asking you not to go there anymore.
Why?
Because the owner is firing most of the staff because he's being a very bad man.
What?
I have no idea.
We have no idea.
The owner is no good man.
Oh, get out of here. First of all, that's a fake accent you're putting on, and you have a vendetta with somebody.
No vendetta. He's not being a good man.
Oh, get out of here.
Nigga, please.
Where are you going to go to find a good man?
Yeah. The owner is no good. Who cares? I met the owner. He was fine.
If we keep waiting for a good man, we'll never go anywhere.
Yeah. I'm going to go evaluate the personality of every owner of a restaurant. Yeah. Let's go to Tom. Tom, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Hey, the other day, actually last Thursday, I was watching the E! channel about 8 o'clock in the morning, listening to your show, and they're doing some kind of fashion magazine, runway models.
Yeah.
Some girls walking down the runway, and her breasts pop out of the blouse.
Right.
Totally out. And it's on E! channel. And they did nothing to block it out.
Of course not. No, it's only, you got to understand something. I have been targeted by the United States government. It's only me that people worry about. Cable television doesn't have to block out anything. It's a subscription television. If parents don't want it in the house, they shouldn't subscribe to it. So when E blocks stuff out on my show and not on the other shows, it's only because of the heat that I draw. It's just like on NBC television, they're showing Aborigine women at the Olympics.
Yeah, I saw that.
Naked. Full nudity. They're boobies. Boobies.
Boobies. Yeah, that's great.
And you say to yourself, well, how can they do that? And you want to know what? It's a racist answer. It's because they're black women. From the bush.
I know. National Geographic.
Yeah, it's the same argument. NBC that sits there and, being, old goody two-shoes. When I come on Letterman, they bleep out every other word at 11:30 at night. But on the Olympics, if it's a black woman with those boobies, it's culture.
Well,
we're watching primitive peoples. It's racism. If those were white broads, they'd cover it up.
Cover them right up.
Well,
tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm not telling the truth.
No, you're true. But on the fashion thing, those are all white broads.
Yeah, but that's the E network. Yeah. That's cable. So what I'm telling you is, in both instances, it's hypocrisy.
Yeah,
when they tile it out on our show.
On me, it's because, it's Howard Stern. He doesn't respect women. He's showing boobs. I'm being honest about it. I'm saying, the guys want to see boobs, I'll show it to them. On the E channel, on the fashion, it's fashion.
That's an accident.
They don't want anyone to see boobs. Bull. It's because it's me. Because I'm honest.
Hey, I agree.
And NBC showing black women's boobies? They're primitives. You put plates in a broad's lips and paint her black, see her boobies. Because that's not a real human being. That's not a real woman. Oh. That's what they're saying.
Absolutely. It's just like tigers and lions in Africa. Yeah. You don't have to cover them up. You can actually show them having sex on TV.
Yeah. It's like Daniel Carver when he calls black people animals. It's like, they're animals. They're like, we're showing you a tiger in the native state.
Yeah, I agree.
It's NBC is racist.
You should complain.
I'm not going to complain. I don't care. I'm happy to see any woman's boobs.
Hey, me too, but,
Take what you can
just make it even.
Yeah. How do those Aborigine women, do they look hot?
Oh, yeah.
I need to get some shots of that. Walking around with your boobs hanging out. But NBC had no problem with that. That's killing me. Go ahead, Molly.
Hey, before I get to my story, Howard, I was watching Private Parts on one of those TNT or channels that shows a lot of movies, and you were smoking a joint, and when your hand went up to your mouth, they put a little black box over your hand.
Yeah, because it's a TV show. It was on regular television, right?
Isn't that hysterical? Why bother covering that up?
Because the networks have this bizarre policy that they're not going to promote drug use.
Oh, well.
But everybody knows what you're doing anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's me. I'm telling you. Now, you could watch other shows where somebody smokes a joint or does a lesbian kiss. If I show two women kissing on my TV show, it is blocked out. If it's shown on Ally McBeal, it's considered a breakthrough television.
It's artsy. Yes,
it's
considered artsy.
Right. I am telling you that I am completely shut down every step of the way. I still have the government fining me. People think that's over with. It's not.
No, it's not a very...
I got a censor that sits here. Listen, I'm the only broadcaster in America who got a guy full-time hired to sit here while I do my show, and if he hears something offensive, he cuts it out.
It's hypocritical.
In Canada, they got a guy delaying the taping of my show, and they're sitting and cutting out whole hunks of the show.
Yeah.
But I've changed the face of broadcasting. Everybody else, the dam is broken. Everybody else is doing this stuff.
Speaking of that, Jay Leno, the day after the a-hole remark, used your same line. He said it rhymed with brass pull. And I thought, wow, they just said that on Howard this morning, and now he's using it tonight on his show.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
Well, Bush said the a-hole word about a reporter.
Oh, right.
And then Jay Leno that night said it rhymes with brass pole, and I believe you guys said that same thing early in the morning.
I don't think we did, but...
Oh, I thought you said...
sound like us.
I thought you said it rhymed... Yeah, you rhymed with something.
That's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about... All right. Thank you for the call.
Wait, I got a story. I got a story to tell.
All right, quickly, please.
Well, I had a tummy tuck for medical reasons.
A tummy tuck for medical reasons?
Yes.
What were the medical reasons?
Medical reasons?
I had a hernia and some other things that needed repaired, and they said, it would be good for you to get a tummy tuck while we're doing all this. I said, fine, go ahead, but the doctor warned me they might lose my belly button.
Right.
Well, they lost it.
You don't have a belly button?
No.
Well, that means he's a bad doctor.
You think?
Of course. You got botched.
No, I've heard other people say when you get a tummy tuck, they can lose your belly button.
Tons of, well, the doctors you go to. First of all, did you have a licensed plastic surgeon?
Sure.
Where, from Manhattan?
Cleveland.
Oh, there's your answer. You don't ever go to a doctor where a doctor in Cleveland tells you you're going to lose your belly button. You know there's something wrong. There are millions of women out there, movie stars, have tummy tucks all the time.
And they got belly buttons.
And of course, their life depends on having a belly button. They do sexy outfits.
Well, it would make a good episode of Son of the Beach, where one of the beach girls lost her belly button and couldn't wear a bikini anymore.
Doesn't it sound wrong to you that you lost your belly button?
I've heard other people say they did it too. They did it to them too.
Yeah, in Cleveland.
Well, no, Miami.
Miami, fine, same thing. Cleveland, Miami. You don't listen. If you're going to be a top doctor, there's two places you go: New York or L.A. Anything in between, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget, especially plastic surgery. Like you don't hear a guy who lives in New York go, "I'm going to go up to Pittsburgh. They got the best plastic surgeon there." You don't hear it.
Well, listen, I had an idea for Son of the Beach.
No, that's all right. They should sew your mouth shut, those guys. I don't want to hear the idea.
Okay, well, listen, the funny thing is I can see my private parts for the first time in years.
Well, there you go. Do you have a big scar?
I'm going to have, yeah.
Great. By the way, the tummy tuck, and I'm going to say this to all women. A lot of women have a baby, and their skin gets stretched out after.
Right.
And they talk to these doctors about tummy tucks. It is the worst thing that a woman could do to her body.
Really?
Why?
Because you will have a huge scar.
There's no way to avoid that scar.
From what do I know? But it turns out that there's a huge scar.
Yeah, of course.
And the scar is not pretty.
Is it like Richard Scar from
Yes.
Survivor?
Right.
Yeah, but then you have a flat tummy.
You have a flat tummy with a big giant scar going across. So where's the gain?
Well, I mean, I'm 40. I'm not going to be flashing at the beach or anything.
Well, I think what you do is you go to the gym and try and tighten up as much as possible. Go ahead, Baba Boo. You going to weigh in on this?
Well, I just know that Joan Rivers told me off the air, and I don't think she was kidding around, that she thinks that when you go to have the baby, that during that same hospital stay, you should get the tummy tuck as well.
Let me say something about Joan Rivers. And I love Joan.
I'm serious.
I know. I love Joan Rivers. But Joan is going to the plastic surgeon too much.
Well, Melissa is pregnant. I guess she's going to advise Melissa.
Melissa weighs 11 pounds,
But still, she'll get stretched out even more because she's so small.
Here you go. So here's the thing. A lot of women, when they're having a baby, think it's a license to eat like a pig. Most women are gaining 20 extra pounds than they need to because all of a sudden, I see what they do. I'm going to eat ice cream. I'm going to eat Fritos. These babies come out. No wonder they're so goddamn stupid.
But women can't gauge because they're like...
babies are stupid?
Yeah, because of
Howard, I
nutrition.
never had a kid.
Let me finish. I'm not talking about you now.
But, women can't gauge what's going on because they start to get fat from pregnancy, and then they start eating, and they just think it's all pregnancy.
Let me finish my thought. Never mind what you have to say. Let me finish my thought for a second, seriously. That women are getting pregnant, and they think it's a license to eat. And they eat, and they eat, and they eat. And it's wrong. Then they have the baby, and they got so much stretched skin. Like an obese person, they got so much... You don't have to get that big when you're having a baby. I've seen hot chicks have babies, they gain maybe 20 pounds at the most. They got a little belly, it's nice and tight, and then after they give birth, they snap right back.
Those are the only ones who should get pregnant.
Right.
Other
Thank
people
you.
Doing. Stop
Thank
having
you.
babies.
Have
Somebody
a
like
baby,
Cindy
but
Crawford,
if you want to have a baby, fine. But watch what you eat when you have a baby.
They're not going to snap back like those girls. Don't have
Yes,
a baby.
they would.
No, they won't.
You don't know
they
that.
They never snapped like that in the first
Right.
Well, that's another story. Women go, I'm eating for two. Yay, two? Two what?
Well,
two elephants?
Only eat for two.
Yeah.
One of them's a baby.
So what happens is they get so stretched out, they go to the plastic surgeon, a lot of these rich broads, and they say, give me a tummy tuck. Well, they come out, they look like Bride of Frankenstein. And these doctors know it. We saw this guy, Rich, who had the operation, a big scar going across his back. And it looks ridiculous. And that's all I'm going to say
Well,
about
I should
it.
have called you before I had the surgery.
You shouldn't call me. Listen, I don't know any doctor. Maybe there are good doctors in Cleveland. I don't know. But I'm saying if I was going to have plastic surgery, I'd hedge my bet. I would go to this guy, Dr. Daniel Baker.
Yeah, but everybody can't go to him.
Why not? He's free.
Then we won't be able to get in.
Yeah, we're online. No, I'm saying he's a doctor. He's open for business.
Yeah.
He couldn't possibly operate on absolutely everyone.
Sure he could.
If you wanted to skull, you can do that on your own. There's
All right,
you know,
thank
there's
you.
ways-
A skull. How did she get from her surgery to skull? I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern. The Howard Stern Show.
Yo, what up? What up, Jay?
Hey, the man, y'all.
Yeah, boy. We talking about paying your income tax, guy.
Hey, yo, Trip. But you don't want no dumbass cracker figuring your return.
Nuh-uh. You need to take your ass down to H&R Black.
That's right, because every tax expert at H&R Black is a straight-up Negro, you know. And best of all, they come right out to your crib.
Yo, G, you bring that 1040?
Oh, man, but I did bring 1040s.
We guarantee with your refund from H&R Black, you're going to have more money. More money.
Yeah.
More money.
No need to ask about the tax.
Because at H&R Black, we get your money back.
All right.
Is that good?
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey, those guys are word up.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Hey, Tony, what's up?
What's up? Hello?
What's up?
What's up? I want to talk to Howard.
Yeah, this is Howard.
Howard, I want to talk to you about the show last night with you guys were drinking.
Yes.
Those two blondes that were on the air with you, especially the one that had the black little G-string and bra on.
I'm trying to think. The two waitresses? Oh, one is Tara from Scores, who is a hostess there. What do you call her? Waitress?
She's a
not the one with the leopard skin on. The one that just had the regular black negligee on.
Oh, I think she was the stripper.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something.
She's one of the dancers.
Yeah, she was blowing into the breathalyzer or something.
Right.
Well, let me tell you, man, you ought to make her a regular.
She's very good.
What's her name?
I forget.
Tara, I know, because she's always... Laney.
Yeah, something about she had 13 drinks and she couldn't have any more. Or
Isn't that show on E great this week? Because now you can really see what was going on.
And Howard,
dude, I'm telling you, that is the ticket, man.
I think he's talking about a segment with her that was off air where they go to interview Laney.
Yeah.
And Laney's having trouble standing up and she's like bumping into things and they ask her to read a line and she can't read it.
She was loaded.
She doesn't know where she is.
She was
loaded. No. I'm talking about the segment where they made her blow into the breathalyzer.
Yeah, well, she was so loaded she couldn't even get that. And she was loaded the first half hour, remember?
She was priming the pump before the show.
She was sitting there blowing into the breathalyzer, and she took that like little camisole thing off the top of her bra and panties. And
yeah, oh yeah, that's a hot chick.
That chick was too much.
Yeah, that's going to air on E all this week, and as the week progresses, we get drunker and drunker. Right now in the week, we're not that drunk yet.
It's early yet.
Yeah.
What do you do to get an invitation to a party like that?
Well, I'll tell you something. I was going to throw a little party down here.
For the fashion show?
For the fashion show, but Betsy Johnson, I guess, couldn't get these Playboy Playmates to pull it together. So, you know what, I might have a little drinking cocktail party one day on the air. I'm seeing that people dig this kind of thing, and we'll see. I didn't mind doing the show, and I like getting hammered. Made the world seem happier.
Hey, if you're ever looking for even a bartender, let me know.
I'll let you know.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Are you a bartender?
No. But I've been known to mix up a few good cocktails in my day.
I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Check that out on the E! channel every night, especially this week. Here's a guy thinks, I've heard this from a bunch of people, thinks I wasn't really drinking. What is up with that? I think maybe...
Well, in the early part, you still are holding it together, so maybe that's why.
Maybe that's it. And also, I think I might have heard that they're not showing me actually taking a sip. Is that true, Robert Brzezinski?
they can't.
I don't know why. There's always some sort of law or some kind of ridiculousness. Is that true? They're not sure.
No, everyone's shown drinking.
Oh, so, sir, why do you think I'm not drinking?
Is it me, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay. You had mentioned last week, you had said that there was like a rumor that people thought you didn't drink or something.
Yeah. I was shocked by that. I was tanked.
Well, here's the deal. And by the way, I have a quiz after I talk about this, if I could do it for you. I think every time you were about to take a drink, they cut away from you, but then you also had a straw, and with the straw, it's easy not to necessarily sip with it.
But why wouldn't I drink?
I don't know.
Who'd want to fake that?
I don't know. I was just wondering, because you were talking about it last week, and it just didn't seem like they actually ever showed you. So
I had at least 9 of those that I can remember counting. And
How were the glasses getting empty if he wasn't? Right.
Yeah, why do they have to keep bringing in more?
You poured them on the floor.
Yeah, some guy said, no, I didn't say that. Some guy called up and said I was pouring them on the floor, and I said, well, why would I do that?
Okay, I believe you.
I don't care if you believe me or not. I don't even understand why I would do that.
I have a quiz for you.
Yeah.
Okay. One of these couples I saw in my local newscast last night is actually dating. One of them is a talk show host, and the other is a scandal person. I have 3 for you to choose from.
Good.
All right. First one is Conan O'Brien and Monica Lewinsky.
That I don't believe.
Second one is Jane Pratt and Kato Kalin.
That I could believe, but go ahead.
Geraldo Rivera and Darva Conger.
There it is. I read it in the paper. Geraldo Rivera and Darva Conger.
How about that?
No.
Yeah, that's what I read, but
Who knows?
Who knows? And I'll tell you something. When Darva Conger, this is the weird thing with Darva Conger. That's the girl who was on Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire. I look at her, I think she's an attractive broad. She got a really kick-ass little body like you saw in Playboy magazine. And I said, when she was here, she made total sense. I really kind of understood where she was coming from. And then all of a sudden I go, wait a second. She was on the Millionaire Show and didn't know she had to marry a millionaire.
Right. Didn't know that was the end result.
She's got to have 50 screws loose in her head. And you can never get past that. That's the problem with certain chicks.
The basic premise was off.
Yeah.
Can I have a prize for that?
No.
Okay.
For an observation?
No, I thought that was a good quiz.
Oh, for the quiz. Prize.
But we won. You give us something.
Yeah, what do we get? We got it right.
I will send you a prize, but I was wondering if I could have one too.
Send us one of your CDs.
I'll send us one of my joke CDs.
No, what do you got? What kind of CDs you got?
F. Dave, my latest.
All right, goodbye. F. Dave. Speaking of CDs, Jackie the Jokeman Martling. Today is a big day for this guy. I'm going to give him a plug.
He's rolling out that publicity machine.
Yeah. Today is the day that Jackie's new album, F. Jackie, comes out.
It's the debut.
And here to celebrate are the girls of Perfect 10 and Carl Olio, the president of Jackie's record company. Wow. That's right. There they come.
Perfect 10 girls?
Perfect 10 girls.
Celebrate the F. Jackie?
Jackie didn't know about this. And I wish I hadn't known about it.
I had nothing to do with it.
Hi, girls, and here is Carl Olio. How are you, Carl?
I am doing great.
And I want to interview the girls in a second, but Carl, you're the most fascinating out of all 4 people standing up here.
I find that amazingly hard to believe, looking at the cleavage to my right.
This guy, I can never figure out, Robin, how this guy...
a wealthy guy?
Yeah, I can't figure out how he makes a living. I figure he's the son of a rich guy.
Is that it?
And he decided to start a record company, because, first of all, on your record label is Jackie, and I don't know what Jackie generates in terms of income for you.
It's pretty decent. He sells good numbers.
Yeah, but it can't be anything major.
He's no Madonna.
No.
Well, there are very few Madonnas.
Number one, it can't be anything all that great. And secondly, his other artist is Mr. Methane.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he doesn't have, you could understand if Jackie was on a label that had Madonna, because you say Madonna's carrying the label.
And Carl has money, because Carl came over and played cards with us one night, and as a gift, he sends me these chips. He sent all the guys chips, like really cool chips with our pictures on them and the whole thing.
Oh.
Well, that was because it was such a comedy. Everybody was dealing out dollars. Dominic had a big bag of dollars, and everybody was exchanging money.
Explain to me how you make a living, because it seems like a great way to make a living. I'm not knocking it. I'm just trying to understand how Jackie could be your major artist.
Howard, we just rip them off blind with what?
No, come on. Even if you ripped them off blind, even if you got every penny out of the deal.
Yeah, if Jackie got nothing, you still couldn't be making much money.
One of his other big records he had, Howard, was I think it's like music from porno movies. Wasn't that one of them?
Yeah, we have a couple albums out called...
Carl, be honest with me. No shtick. How is it that you make a living? I don't understand. I know Jackie sells about 40,000 units.
Yeah, well, if you're talking about SoundScan numbers, that's about right.
Right.
And as an independent label, our overhead is really low. You're not dealing with Warner Brothers with, limos and huge salaries.
Understood. So let's say if you sell the records for $10 a piece, or whatever.
Yeah, that's about right. That's a
40,000 units is what, Robin? 400,000 or something?
Yes.
Okay, $400,000 is generated. All right.
Jackie gets $80.
No, Jackie gets, first of all, to make the records cost something.
So you got to pay back.
What's it cost to make a CD? $2?
Yeah. The actual manufacturing is less than $1, but.
All right, less than $1. All right, so that's $40,000 off there. 400. Maybe the guy makes decent bread.
Yeah, but did he make his money in the record business?
But don't the stores take a cut too?
Sure.
Are you selling through stores? You are. Right?
Oh yeah, it's in every record store coast to coast.
So when Jackie sells through 1-800 number, he keeps that money for himself, right?
Yeah. When I discovered Jackie the Joke Man,
he was making his.
Yeah, he was already doing it. In fact, I heard the plugs on your show.
But why not make Jackie only sell it through Oleo Records? After all, you're paying him in advance, right?
Yeah, he makes good money selling it direct, and it's more like a partnership than it is a traditional record deal, since he was established when we got started.
And Mr. Methane can't be selling many records.
I did that just for the art.
What's the biggest
But
selling
what
record?
else does he have?
Howard Carl is a major, major fan of the show.
No, so what? I want to know.
He's got to make a living. He's got to eat.
Have you figured out how he makes a living? Seriously, have you figured out the whole deal?
Yeah, he works so damn hard. He's got a lot of projects always going. He's always got CDs going, and they sell. It's like he has a lot of things selling a little.
But what's the biggest seller in the history of Oleo Records?
Probably the thing that pays a lot of bills is we put out Christmas compilations that sell a bunch.
Oh, okay, all right.
So he does have real records.
Yeah, but my...
Oh, you.
Yeah. Now, but I love comedy. Most of what's on the label
on the new Jackie Martling album.
Yeah.
Isn't the audience sweetened a lot? Be honest. I mean, because
it's the actual mic'd audience,
but it's sweetened.
But it was recorded on multi-track, and then we just we made it sound good.
Do anything with that audience you want.
It's highly produced.
Those people are laughing at those jokes.
Sure they are.
They are.
Whatever the volume level is, we just made it sound good on a CD.
Me and Gary were listening to
like
it.
Nobody was laughing. Then
me and Gary were listening. Me and Gary were listening to the record yesterday, and it sounded like I don't know. It sounded like the I Love Lucy show. They used to mix in a soundtrack.
I was laughing really hard, but I thought it was like it was bang 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 with the jokes, and you could hear the laughter swell and go down really quick sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's Jackie, because Jackie insists on producing these in his basement on his own computer.
Compressed and limited and everything, Of course.
What?
Jackie does it on his laptop.
No, I don't do it on a laptop. I do it on SoundForge on my computer, and it's an art.
Right.
It's an art.
All right, so now I understand. So you're not like a wealthy man. You're not like a multimillionaire, but you're making good bread.
We're doing pretty good. We're distributed by Warner Brothers, so it's a pretty good level to be at for an indie label.
Okay. All right,
How
there
long
it is.
has he had this record company? Has this been your only living?
No, I used to have a sound reinforcement company. We delivered sound systems to radio stations, that kind of stuff for appearances, and I sold that business and started the label in '93.
Okay.
And these three women are from Perfect 10 magazine? You've all appeared in the pages of Perfect 10?
Yes.
That means your boobs are natural?
Yes, they are.
Really? What is your name, the first lady up here?
Renee.
Renee, you look hot.
Thank you very much.
Got a little bikini on. The boobies look big to me. They look almost fake.
Jeez. I know. I hear that a lot.
I almost want to accuse you of having fake boobs, but they're
Did
real.
you go and get something done after you appeared in Perfect 10?
No.
Those are real, huh? Good for you,
What,
baby.
they're being strangled by that bikini top. That's a problem.
Yeah.
How do you breathe?
Pretty much cutting the circulation off my neck.
How old are you?
27.
Nice.
Thank you.
27. I date that age. It's a little old for me, but
Just makes your age.
you just squeeze in. I could date you for another couple of months. So you're in the magazine?
Yeah, actually in 4 of the issues.
Really? And the criteria is that you've got to be all natural.
Right.
There's been no work done on you.
No, nothing.
Nothing. No liposuction, no boobage, nothing.
Not even a nose job.
No, nothing.
No nose job.
I have a couple highlights in my hair.
You do? I'm calling Norm Zeta.
Did he know?
Now, Norm checks very thoroughly.
He sure does.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And Norm, I understand, doesn't have sex with any of the girls. Is that true?
No, if you have sex with them, you don't get in the magazine.
Really?
Wow.
Well, there's a plus.
That's why I did.
Why own it?
He's got it all backwards. Yeah. He's got the whole thing. Yeah. If you have sex with me, I'm not going to help your career. Well, that's because Norm's so hot. He knows he can get girls on his own.
That's right.
That's right. Is Norm Polish? Honey, let me tell you something. If you have sex with me, I'm going to wreck your career.
Sleep your way out of the magazine.
You sleep with me, you're never getting in this magazine. So, yeah, and what do you... Dislikes.
What are my likes? I love game shows. That is like my favorite thing to watch. Wow.
Right.
And what's your favorite game show?
Well, I love the Millionaire show. Is one of my favorite. But Wheel of Fortune is like my all-time favorite show.
Really? So you must be some smart broad if you're watching Millionaire. Do you answer the questions?
Once in a while.
Ask her a question first. See if she can answer. Ask her one.
Okay. What party is Hillary Clinton a part of?
What party is Hillary Clinton a party of?
What party?
Yeah.
The
Don't help her.
Republican Party.
The what?
The Republican Party. That's
right.
There you go.
There you go. You were pretty close. Actually,
There's only two.
you were off by one. The Democratic Party.
50-50. She said she liked to watch the show. She didn't say she played.
The Christmas party. No wonder you like game shows.
In her defense, Carl didn't know that either.
Carl Olio.
F. Jackie.
Carl Olio had trouble with that.
Game shows a school for her.
Right.
Learning.
Did you go to school?
A little.
Well, would you graduate high school?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Then what? You went right into like nude modeling and stuff?
No, I have my cosmetology license.
Oh, good for you. Let me tell you, you're some hot broad. I could care less if you know what party Hillary Clinton's in. You know how to dress and you look good. And believe me, the most important thing in the world is being a good-looking girl. Trust me, and you've got that covered.
So what happens when her looks fade, if they fade?
They won't. She'll kill herself before that happens. Am I right?
I'm 27, so I think I have a little.
You have a good 4 years left.
A little time left.
Honey,
Enjoy.
you have 4 years of fun ahead of you.
I have pictures to.
All right. Well, you look great. What else do you do? Do you model other places?
I'm the cover girl of CircuitGirls.com right now.
CircuitGirls.com? Yeah. I haven't been on that one.
What is this?
It's the newest website for 2001. They sell calendars. And we go all over the United States and promote like bikini contests. And stuff.
Not only are you good looking, but your friend standing next to you is real good looking. Wow. Very beautiful, stunning black woman. A princess. Yeah. Are you an African princess?
I sure hope so.
You're damn right you are. You look great. So you're in Perfect 10 as well?
Yes, I am.
And you're all natural?
I'm 100% natural.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Wow. You know the Williams sisters? What's their name? Venus and Serena? You know any of them? No. You don't, huh? White people always think all black people know each other. You know that. But anyway, so, and who is this woman standing next to you?
Jenny.
Jenny? And you're all natural, too? Because I would swear your boobs are fake.
No, all natural.
Good for you, all three of you.
Wowee.
And what are your likes and dislikes?
I like my dog a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much?
What would you do for him?
For her, pretty much anything.
Yeah, you like your dog, and what don't you like?
What don't I like? I don't like mushrooms.
Right.
I hate spiders. And
Hate what?
Spiders.
Spiders. I have this thing with spiders. If spiders in a room, I can't even enter it.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You're 21? How old's the girl in the middle?
22.
Yeah, you look real young, all of you. Perfect. Yeah, we don't like old women. We're not into it. I don't know why. You girls all well groomed, shaved completely? Yes? Yeah, good. That's the way to be. Brazilian wax?
We got the little goodie line.
You got a goodie line?
A goodie line. I never heard of it.
Well, let me say thank you for coming in here. Do you have you heard Jackie's new album? Not the new one.
They don't even know who I am.
Yeah, how are they going to promote your album?
I asked them if they knew why they were here.
Tell us a joke from F. Jackie.
Yeah. Well, Jackie's album is a big hit album.
What?
I'm trying to help him with the girls.
You know what, Howard? I listened to it yesterday, and I was listening to it in the car on the way home, and I was laughing a lot.
You were laughing?
I was, and I know some of his...
That you couldn't believe it was on CD?
No, I heard new material, which for Jackie is,
amazing.
Amazing. And
Right.
laugh.
Right. It's definitely the best CD he's ever done, and that's not just because it's the
big
brand
deal.
new one.
Hey, that ain't saying much.
Come on.
No, it's excellent.
It's better than the one he made in his basement with his high school picture on it.
Right. Well, anyway, the format hasn't changed, I'm sure. It's Jackie's one-liners and various riddles.
It's a live Jackie, right?
Right. And we all love that. And today, Jackie, congratulations from noon to 2.
How many albums is this?
This is number 5 CD.
Oh, my.
This is actually Jackie's 18th release.
But Howard,
8 more than the Beatles.
If it's a number 5 CD, including albums and CDs, what number is it, Jackie?
It's in the 20s somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah. He's
What
up
a
to,
catalog.
It's about 20 LPs.
Now, can you get the old stuff on CD?
You can get it all.
Oh, please.
You own the back catalog, Carl?
We help Jackie with that stuff.
You do. Good for you. Today, from noon to 2, he'll be signing his new CD, F. Jackie. Only F. Jackie, or will you sign other ones?
Well, they have them all there, so...
Will you be doing a little performing or just signing?
I'll be signing. Chinese couple had a black baby, named him something Wong.
See, that's humor. And the Perfect 10 girls are going to be joining us at the in-store.
Oh,
that's a good idea.
That's true. Chinese couple's in bed. The husband says, I want a 69. His wife says, why you want beef and broccoli now?
Oh.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Lest anybody think that's from the new album.
Oh, don't worry, nobody cares.
The new album is full of the old jokes.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, like everybody knows what's on the other.
They do.
He'll be at Coconuts in Manhattan Avenue, America's 51st Street. To see Jackie signing must be a I might try and stop by there. I want to look at that. Thursday from noon to 2 at J&R Music World in Manhattan. For jokes and CD signing info, visit jokeland.com. Girls, you are beautiful.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, ladies. Wow.
Any of you got boyfriends?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
You go out with white guys?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
This one's a black guy you're with now?
Yeah.
Was he a rap star? Or an athlete? Which one?
A rap star.
What?
Gotta be
regular guy.
A regular guy? What does he do?
He's a car salesman.
A black car salesman?
A black car salesman.
Cadillac.
Oh, listen to you.
Bad.
Oh, yeah? And he gets you? You have sex with him?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, I do.
What about you other girls? You other girls virgins or you've had sex with men?
I'm a virgin. Totally.
You are? No, really. You've had sex with guys? How old were you when you started having sex?
Probably like 19.
No, come on, be honest.
I'm being honest.
Black chicks start young, right? You get in the ghetto. Where'd you grow up? In the ghetto?
I grew up in the ghetto.
Did you really? What ghetto?
In D.C. The
Oh.
worst part of D.C., yeah.
So you started what, 13, 14, sexually?
No, honestly.
I read Man Child in the Promised Land. I know all about it. Right?
She doesn't even know what Man-Child of the Promised Land is.
Sure she does. All black people have to read that.
No, that was years ago.
Oh. But you know what I'm talking about? You sexually active very young?
No, like 16.
16?
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. When you should
That's
start.
okay.
That's okay. What about you? What age did you start?
How old are you when your junior prom? 16? My junior prom.
16, junior prom, you gave it up? You were drunk?
Right that night, huh?
Yeah, that was my goal that night.
Did it feel good? What can a man do to please a woman? Tell us, please.
What can you do to
Yeah, really, what is your favorite
We
thing?
like a lot of,
Cuddling?
No, I like massage and oils and stuff like that before.
It sounds like a lot of work. You mean you like massaging me? That's what you're saying. Oh, you mean I got to massage you? What the hell good is that?
A little bit of both.
So you like when a guy massages you?
Yeah.
That turns you on? What turns you on?
I like the massages also.
Massage is the key thing.
Showers, yeah.
Showers? Yeah. Showering with a guy?
Yeah.
I don't like to shower girls because it's hard for me to get water on me.
He's really tall.
I get cold.
You kind of have to wait in line. You go first.
Right. And what about you? What can a man do to turn you on?
I like a guy who's in control.
In control?
Throw me around a little bit.
I can't do that. You could probably beat my ass up. Well, anyway, girls, thank you. Carl Olio, thank you. Jackie, congratulations on this little celebration. And we're going to take a break. And then when we come back, I have plenty to do, including meeting the woman with the best-looking private parts in America, so she says. Am I correct? Is that what's coming up next? Yeah. What a schedule. The woman with the best-looking private parts is next.
Who has declared her?
Let's have a look at that unusual.
All right. We'll be back right after this.
Guy walks in the store, he says to the sales girl, I want to buy some toilet paper. She's what color? He says, give me white. I'll color it myself.
Yo, it's Crack-a-Lack and this big Snoop D.O. Double G. Yeah, in the house. And you're listening to the man who's keeping his pimp hand strong, but his wrist is sore from too much masturbation. Howard Stern. Let it burn, let it burn.
The Howard Stern Show. You're listening to a man who pitches and catches. Howard Stern.
Man, those Perfect 10 brothers are good looking. Good Lord. I was taking pictures with them for way too long.
Well, I was just saying, they messed up your grammar completely.
Yeah.
Those Perfect 10 girls was?
Yes, they was. They was really good looking.
You can't even speak now.
And bright, too. Coming soon to this program, Dennis Rodman, Magic Johnson, Pamela Anderson, Bill Maher. Later this week, model Sandra Taylor, model actress. And also we'll be playing a game called Guess Who is Baba Booey's Biggest Fan, which I don't know how to play. Don't ask me the rules because I don't know.
A woman wrote us a letter and said she's my biggest fan, and we're going to bring in 3 people, and we're going to guess what my biggest fan might look like.
Right.
You have to figure it out.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Real quick, a couple of phone calls, and then we have a ton of stuff to get to, including I've been sitting around with these Davey and Goliath tapes. I got to play them for you. We just haven't gotten to them for one reason or another. And I'm anxious to hear them. Matthew, you're on the air.
You are censored and fined exclusively because you are politically threatening. You threaten the power of people who control mass communications by telling the truth. For example, what you say about religion is threatening because it is a necessary illusion that is perpetuated to maintain control over behavior. You threaten that superstitious power that is still very politically influential even in this age of nuclear weapons, space stations, genetic engineering, and binary code. Thank you for sacrificing your financial security for free speech.
Well, thank you. Hello?
I didn't know you were doing all of that.
And he's gone.
Wow.
By the way, that was Alec Baldwin, the famous actor.
On his way out of the country.
Yeah, he's leaving.
That's the plane.
Yeah. By the way, that report in the news yesterday was false. Alec Baldwin never said he was leaving the country if George W. Bush was elected. And it turns out it came from some interview his wife did, who said, I think Alec would leave the country if George W. Bush was elected. And he said, no. My wife doesn't know what she's talking about.
Which is...
Yeah, he says, I do support Al Gore, but...
I'm not going anywhere.
Ain't going anywhere. Giving up my country.
Yeah, where do you go? Anyway.
Richard, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, speaking of censoring, apparently, Andre, that idiot censored you again.
When?
When you were talking to that first Perfect 10 girl, the 27-year-old.
Yeah?
And all of a sudden I heard some static, and then all of a sudden you're talking about, what are your dislikes? And I guess he didn't like what her likes were because we didn't hear it.
What?
She liked game shows.
She liked game shows and massage oil.
Well, okay.
What, he bleeped that? Maybe it was your radio. Find out if we were bleeped so I can blow my stack. I'm almost done with this company anyway. I'm out of here in 3 months. Don't make a difference.
Whatever.
I don't.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Andre's one of the reasons. There's about 4 of good ones, but Andre's one of them.
I guess they don't think you have enough bosses.
Not enough. I'm
all right,
so
Howard,
sick of maybe I shouldn't get worked up till I find out. Let me hear what this guy cut out. I can't take it. Nothing. All right, good. All right. Because I know there was nothing there that...
Yeah, nothing she said.
I'll kill myself. All right, so it was the guy's radio or something. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out what the hell that was going to be. Let's go to Cash. Go ahead, Cash.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
When you're coming out with an uncut version of your show, I mean, everybody should enjoy what you guys see there.
Oh, you mean like for the E! Television show?
Yeah, like,
uncut, so you can see the boobage?
Look, you can see everything, man.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have a plan for that. I have a pair of special glasses that you can buy. Where's my commercial for the special glasses? Oh, here they are. They're called de-scrambling glasses. I'd like you to listen to this and hope you order a pair.
Are you serious?
Everyone loves Howard Stern on E! But unfortunately, due to FCC regulations, all the hot babes who strip down butt naked on the show must have their private parts electronically scrambled so you can't see them.
Oh, man, rip off!
Well, now, you can beat the system with the all-new Howard Stern De-Scrambler glasses.
Wow!
Howard Stern De-Scrambler glasses let you see through the digital haze. Slip them on, and before long, you'll be looking at
Sandra Jade's ass!
or
Houston Boom!
and wait till you see
Richard Hatch's penis. Let me sick!
no problem. Howard Stern De-Scrambler glasses. The right thing to put on when Howard tells them to take it off.
There you go.
How much are they?
They're like $100.
That what?
That's it.
That's a lot.
What, a lot?
Wait a minute,
Seriously.
the show comes on every day.
Yeah, you're going to have that for years.
In a week, they'll have paid for themselves.
That's right. And there's $10 shipping. Jackie told me to charge that. It's only really $3, but you can take the $7 for yourself. All right, thank you.
By the way, F. Jackie.
F. Jackie is right. Thank you. Thank you.
Now that's promotion, Jackie's so brilliant.
Yeah. Genius. All right. Oh, Martin, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello, Howard?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
Big fan. Howard, I was just at home back in Ireland there just recently for a wedding, and we heard Backside Boys being played on the radio.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Backside Boys is one of the greatest bands ever.
Yeah.
And they're playing them in Ireland?
I've heard
They're
I heard they play them all over the world.
Really?
Yeah, they're actually playing the original version too.
Yes.
But they don't really credit you; they just play it.
Oh, of course. Nobody gives me any credit. Everybody.
You didn't get any money either.
No, I know.
Everything we do, we didn't invent. Everybody else did.
Yeah, it's starting to get bad over there too now.
I wouldn't mind if Irish guys played Backside Boys, but give me some credit, man. I'm trying to promote the band worldwide.
I know. I was looking for the single, Howard, but of course it's not available.
Thank you. It's one of my best songs ever.
It is brilliant. They just don't know who Ralph is over there. They don't know who Ralph Belly is.
He's talking about. This song makes me cry, makes me crave a man's backside. Every time I hear this dumb song played, I feel like I'm gay. I watch the telly while Ralph shaves my belly. People wondering if I'm still straight. Am I going gay? This song, it makes my butt ache. Need a guy. Homo love, it could be a mistake. Men's backsides are a dirty place. Could I go the gay way? Jackie, bend over and bark loud like Rover. Would Casey be my love slave if I went the gay way? Get KY, I'm singing like a sissy. Get KY, Ralph, come and see my butt cheeks. Get KY, I'm thinking about the ballet. Could I go the gay way? Will there be pain, man? I cannot explain what's coming over me. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I start to resist. Please don't use your fist, or I might need some surgery. I watch the telly while Ralph shaves my belly. Homo, 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 homo. With every passing day, get KY. Would I like to see a schminkter? Get KY. No smell is more distincter. Get KY. I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way. Get KY. I really need a schminkter. Get KY. No smell is more distincter. Get KY. I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way. Get KY. Schminkter, 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 schminkter. Get KY. Stinkter, stinkter, stinkter. Get KY. I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way. If I went the gay way. Coming in at number one in Ireland. If I went the gay way. You know, it's true what that guy said at the end there. I think he said they don't know who Ralph's Belly is in Ireland. I can't imagine how they play that on the radio and don't give us credit, because how do they know who Jackie and KC are?
Yeah. Who are these people being mentioned?
I mean, if they're going to play that in Ireland, they should have gone with the Backsides Back Tonight.
With no name.
Yeah, no name. Every homo. This is the song to play internationally. Every sissy. My marketing plan is going awry. Every cowboy. Let's tongue kiss tonight. Backsides back all night. Maybe they are playing this one in Ireland. I can't imagine they're playing the other one, but all right. With the Ralph and the Fred and the Jackie references. All you homos and tight young boys. Crisco brothers, let's make some noise. You got body hair, we're gonna shave it now. Gonna dress you up like a little Boy Scout. Do we like Liza? Yeah. Do we like juicy butts? Yeah. Do we love nipple rings? Yeah. If you look like Ricky Martin, jump into the shower now. Every homo. Yeah. Every sissy. Yeah. Every cowboy. Let's tongue kiss tonight. Our backside's back, all right. All right. We like to wrestle in the nude. I like anal, how about you? Smart or stupid, we like them all. Pull down your pants in the bathroom stall. Do we like Liza? Yeah. Do we like Harry Box? Yeah. Do we love nipple rings? Yeah. If you look like Ricky Martin, jump into the shower now. Every homo. Yeah. Every fairy. Yeah. Every cowboy. Let's tongue kiss tonight. Backside's back all night. All night.
So it played so well in Ireland.
So every everywhere. Let's see what's in your underwear.
Yeah.
From London, England to Japan. If you've got penis, we'll be your friend. We'll be your friend.
It's the whole song.
An epic. Every homo. Yeah. Every fairy. Yeah. Every cowboy. Let's tongue kiss tonight. I'm backside back for every homo. Yeah. For every fairy. Yeah. Every cowboy. Let's tongue kiss tonight.
Yeah.
Backside back. All right.
Coming in at number 2 in Ireland. Backside's back tonight. Yeah, quite an anthem for the Pagelas. Huh? I know. I wish we had like 2 more songs, then we go on tour.
There you go.
Opening act. We could have opened up for Christina Aguilera. Us and Destiny's Child, and Christina Aguilera, Backside Boys.
What a show. What a bus.
Oh, man, what a tour bus. And the girls would love us because they know that we're safe, because we're Backside Boys.
Not interested.
Yes, John, go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, is Howard Mr. X?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
I knew it.
Why do you think she can't say her boyfriend's name on the air?
I got a great idea for a contest.
She wishes I was Mr. X.
I got a great idea.
Yes.
You know how you got that low ceiling with the lights and everything? Why don't you give away the ceiling? Like, get a corporate...
Carmen, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, baby.
This is Carmen. How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm such a fan. How are you?
What's up?
Nothing. I guess I love it.
Mm.
I mean, you're always talking about wanting to do a sister. What's the problem? How come you can't or you haven't?
Chocolate cake. Oh, it's not as if every
Chocolate
sister...
cake, real good. It's
not as if I can walk down the street and sisters are spreading their legs for me, baby.
They're open.
How ridiculous. They're
This
open.
girl says she's ready for business.
Oh, I can tell by the echo. So, we have the woman with the world's best-looking private parts.
I can't believe you're making her wait.
Well,
They could go bad.
I do have my Davy and Goliath tapes, too. I've been talking about Davy and Goliath now on and off for, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. To me, this was my favorite show. Now, for people who are younger, I don't even know if they know Davy and Goliath.
Are they still on?
I don't think they're still on TV.
No.
You can buy them on video. But that's how we got these tapes. But Davy and Goliath, for anybody who remembers, was the TV show where it was puppets, like claymation. And it was a kid a little kid who talked to his dog, which was pretty cool for them because they didn't have a lot of claymation stuff, and it's very expensive to produce claymation. But the way the producers figured out how to produce it was they got the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, they got them to actually put up the money, and the church has more money than anybody in this country.
Well, this is not the church. This is the Mormons.
Right. Doesn't matter. Religion has so much money, Robin, that most of us are operating on a sub-kindergarten level.
Well, those big organized ones.
Yeah,
like
and
Mormons,
we're so afraid of dying, and we're so afraid that there's nothing out there that we all believe in church, and then we all donate tons of money.
Have you seen those temples they just erect? They're huge, and they're beautiful.
Yeah. Are they called temples if you're a Latter-day Saint?
I have no idea what you call them. They look like temples to me.
Well, anyway, so they put up the money, so there had to be a God message in every one of them.
Well, what they did is they hired a children's writer, and she would write the story. And then the story would get kicked back to the church, and they would figure out somewhere how they would jam in the God reference.
Put the God in there.
Yeah, and it's always funny because it's this weird concept where it's this little kid who talks to his dog. Goliath is the dog.
And then when you throw the religion thing in, it makes him sound kind of crazy.
It's all crazy. Well, now I know where Son of Sam came from. Son of Sam was this weirdo who used to talk to his dog.
Or the neighbor's dog.
Yeah, well, he didn't have his own dog.
Yeah, he had to talk to somebody else's.
And now I know it all spawned from Davy and Goliath. Here's an example of Davy and Goliath talking, just so you can hear what they sound like. And the guy who sounds all retarded, that's Goliath. He sounds like he's got, like, brain seizure.
Yeah, he sounds a little slow.
Yeah.
I never can hide from you.
I can from you?
'Cause I'm not a dog. I can't get your scent.
Would you like to be a dog?
I do like to be a dog.
Why did he have to talk like that?
Because he was a simpleton.
If I was Goliath, would you like to be a boy?
If I was Davy.
Davy, come get dressed. All right. Get some wood for the fire, Goliath, huh?
Okay.
That dog, though, was a slave.
And just remember, nobody can hear Goliath but Davy.
Yeah.
The parents aren't talking to the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's psycho time. Who are you talking to, Davy? Goliath, the dog. And do you hear him talk to you? Yeah, of course.
You know what, Howard, play cut 3 because the parents do recognize that they have a very close relationship.
Goliath, please wake up.
Goliath was always getting injured.
Right.
Or hurt.
Well, both of them. They always got into mischief. And Goliath,
something was always going wrong.
And Goliath was a goody two-shoes. He's like, Davy, I wouldn't go in there.
Hello, Davy.
Goliath!
I'm thirsty.
Thirsty? You drank the river.
Yeah, it's the episode where they almost drown. I want to choke that kid.
He's fine.
Whoop.
Thank heaven.
Wonderful.
Hi, Goliath. Gee, I'm glad you're all right. Davy, the way you love Goliath is like the way God loves us.
There's the God reference.
Yeah.
And they jam it in the weird place.
The whole thing goes along, and all of a sudden, God comes up.
By the way, they never said Jesus. Did you notice that?
Right.
Because it was for network television.
And it was ecumenical.
Yeah, and that way everyone could get in on it.
Uh-huh. If I was lost and hurt and in trouble, God would look for me and help me like I did for you.
I'd look for you too, Davy.
See? If I was lost, God would find me. Right.
He wouldn't tell anybody else, though.
Tell that to a kidnap victim.
Oh, just wait.
And God's like, yeah, I found you.
So
but, of course, the rules are I can't tell anyone where you are. Here they are working in another weird, God reference.
There. Now then, Davy.
Davy broke his leg, and the doctor's explaining that he can set Davy's leg, but only God can heal the leg. You know doctors always give religious advice.
There's something I'm afraid you don't understand.
That your doctor is addicted to painkillers.
Sir?
Healing that leg isn't something we can do alone.
You mean you can't heal it?
I can't, and you can't. Only God can.
Oh.
I set the bones, but only God can make them grow together. God made your body so it has to rest while he heals it.
No one else can heal it?
No, Davy. We have to depend on God.
You mean kind of lean on him?
Exactly what I mean.
Why, I need God just the way Goliath needed me.
See, they'd send the scripts, from what I read, they send the scripts over to the church.
Yeah.
And the church would just screw up the whole goddamn script. They'd jam it in. Didn't matter where. All right, put the God into the doctor's office.
With their 15-minute stories with 30-second God references.
Right. So if God heals me, doctor, why are you billing my parents a fortune? Why do we have to go to an HMO? Gee, Davy.
Why does God need you at all?
No, Davy. God has a special message for you. What is it, Goliath? I want you to kill the neighbors. What? I want you to kill the neighbors. What do you mean? The neighbors are bad. Slice up their pets, Davy. That's what happened to Son of Sam. He went berserk. I'm telling you, this show led to problems. There's one show where they get locked in a... Where'd they get locked? It's like a... Where's the one where they start hearing God's voice in their head?
Cut 7. They get locked in a house, and they find a time machine, and then they start hearing weird voices.
A time machine?
Yeah. Just like the church, you know.
And then God is in their head.
Oh, my goodness.
It's baby. Here, I'll open it. It's locked. From the inside, too. We shouldn't have come in here.
Davy, it can't be locked.
You gotta have a time. If you could have a talking dog, you could have a time machine.
You've been watching too many TV movies.
Yeah. Don't, Sally. We'll be all right. God, please help me be brave. Let's play Time Machine.
Oh, that ain't the one.
I thought I had that one. I guess we don't have that one.
Oh, that's too bad because they start chanting.
Well, there's one where it's like God is everywhere.
Yeah, where's that one?
You know what? It's not on. It wasn't.
It wasn't on those tapes.
It's not on the first compilation.
God is everywhere.
Yeah, grab cut 6 because you know what's funny. So cousin Barney comes to visit, and Barney's one of these clumsy kids who screws up everything and gets into everything.
Yeah.
And then Davy's dad explains why Barney we need to love Barney.
Okay.
You know, Dad, he sure causes a lot of trouble.
Barney? Not really, Davy. He's just a little boy yet. He'll grow up.
Yes, but he broke your rose bush, got himself painted, knocked Goliath in the lake, he grabbed the bat, and now he gets lost.
Haven't you broken things, Davy? And haven't you gotten lost?
Oh, like Dad, huh? Mellow out. Does everything have to be a lecture?
Hey, I'm trying to get on somebody else's case.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I don't love you.
Do you love Barney?
Sure.
But how can you?
I suppose it's because someone loves me when I do things I shouldn't, no matter how clumsy or careless I am.
Who would that be, Mom? No, she's always yelling at me and hitting the bottle too much.
Gotta go to God.
Mom?
She loves me, but I didn't mean her. God loves you and me, Davy, no matter how much trouble we cause him. And he wants us to love Barney the same.
So God loves Hitler, Dad?
Wait.
Oh, especially Hitler.
Yeah, so the more trouble I get into, God will love me. I like all the rules, too, about how everyone knows what God loves.
They act as if they've talked to him.
Does God love us even if we rub people out in a mob hit?
No matter how much trouble we cause.
Yeah, Brian, you're on the air.
Get there on Sunday.
Hey, how would you see Tiger Woods? How are you today? Oh.
Tiger Woods, huh? Yes, Sandy, you're on the air. Sandy?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, honey?
Hi, I love your show.
Oh, thank you.
I do. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, and there's a lot of, like, John Boy and Billy worshipers down here. But there's so many people that just love your show, and I'm one of them. Your show has
All right. Anyway, so...
it's funny because we get a lot of letters from, like, the people that made the show. We get letters from people like that say that God doesn't love you.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
He loves everybody but Howard?
Exactly.
I think God loves me the most because I keep getting into trouble. God loves someone who gets into trouble.
No matter how much.
No matter how much. Damn, you can learn a lot of crap from this.
Davy's dad said so.
He'll help you.
Gee, Davy, your father's a lot of trouble. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have to keep getting morality lectures. What should I do about Dad? You know what to do. Take the butcher knife and chop Daddy's head off. What? What, Goliath? You heard me. Put bleach in his coffee. But Goliath, you're telling me to break God's law. God wants to meet Daddy up in heaven. Here.
Do cut 5.
What's that? Oh, when Davey falls through the ice?
Yeah, his mother told him not to go skating, but he had those new skates and he couldn't resist. Even though Goliath said, don't do this, Davey.
All right.
Aren't you mad? Aren't you going to punish me?
Davey, I was very worried about you, but I guess now I'm more thankful that you're home safe.
But I disobeyed you, and I'm sorry. You told me not to go on the ice, and I did.
We both know that you did wrong, that you disobeyed. But I love you so much that I forgive you.
Just like the time when you said God loves us and wants us to love others enough to forgive them.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm sorry I made you worry.
Davey, shut your mother up.
I don't disobey you anymore.
Good. Now, how would you like some cocoa?
Good.
Davey, your mother has a nice ass, but she's a pain in the neck. You should pour sleeping pills in her mouth when she's sleeping. What, Goliath? Then she wouldn't have to sit there and give you those morality lectures every week. What? I like to hump your mom's legs. What? Davey, I want you to put a bomb in the ignition system of Daddy's car. Oh, come on, Goliath. What are you talking about? Davey? Yeah? Mom has her period. How do you know? I'm a dog, goddammit. I can smell her. I can smell her from a mile away. But Goliath, you should be smelling my mom's period. That's my job. I'm a dog. Why do you think your mom is walking bow-legged? Why? Riding the pony. That's right.
May I have some cake, too?
All right.
You know, it's funny, Howard.
Hey, that mom's real nice. I wish my mom watched that show with me and learned a couple of things. Like, you don't have to yell at me for everything I do.
You know, you could just be happy I'm okay once I do something.
Yeah, why can't you love me even with all my faults? Why do I have to be perfect? Boy, that mom was great.
Yeah, that's why she was written.
That's why I need a clay mom.
You know, I went to grammar school with a kid like Davey. He was like really normal, and then all of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, he just started, preaching to you and stuff.
Right.
And then he freaked all the other kids out because he started handing out like Bible things.
And did they remove him from school?
He used to come in with these little printed pieces of paper.
Parents did a number on him. Huh?
And they told me he couldn't be handing those out in school anymore. But it was funny because, if you made fun of him, he would just hand you one of those things.
Hey, Davey, last night I watched your father do your mom in the seat.
Oh!
How'd you see that? Well, I'm in their bedroom. They don't know I'm a dog.
They don't know I can talk.
They don't know I'm a talking dog. Your dad's hung really well. Was he hurting Mommy? Yes. Davey? Yes? Just for fun today, I'm going to crap in the living room. Well, you can't do that.
I'm a dog.
I can do whatever I want. You should do it. And if your parents get on your case, you can put bleach in their coffee. Now F off. I'm going to go chase cars. All right, Patty the whore claims to have the best looking private parts in America. And she's here.
Here comes Patty with the best looking for in America.
Right.
Well, I don't know if you can sing that unless we declare it to be true.
Here comes Patty the whore. Patty the whore.
She's a whore?
She is a whore. I guess she calls herself Patty the whore. I mean, Patty, is that your name, Patty?
Patty Arbiter is my real name, but my stage name is Patty the Whore.
Patty the whore.
Yes.
And where do you perform, Patty the whore?
I perform in Portland.
I see. You're from Portland. You flew into New York to get on the show?
Yeah.
Okay. And Patty, you're wearing silver hot pants?
Yes.
And a silver top?
That I made.
Right, and your belly is exposed?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what do? You sell your body for money?
No.
Well, why are you a whore then?
Because I know how to have sex good.
Yeah. And you charge people for it?
That's a prostitute.
So All right, I don't know. I don't know the difference. And
We're very confused.
who told you have the best looking private parts?
Everybody who's seen it.
Really?
Yes.
How many people would that be?
Thousands?
Not thousands, but hundreds. Not even hundreds.
What are you saying? It's a nice shape, or?
2 people told you?
I know her husband's in there bragging about it.
Oh, her husband. Oh, you have a husband.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
What, are you an internet girl?
I'm trying to be.
I see. And what do? You also sing, don't you?
I'm a comedian.
A comedian?
Yes.
And you wrote a song, with your father?
Yes. How crazy is that?
Well, it's crazy. I'm trying to find the song. I had it here before. I can't find it, though. There's so many songs in front of me. I'll see if I can find it.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
Let's see if I can find this song. There you go. Throw that in there. Here we go. It's a very sexual song.
You wrote it with your father.
I know.
Has your dad seen your private parts recently?
Not recently.
No.
No.
It's been weeks.
Hey, I'm here to let you know I'm Patty the Whore. First and foremost, the meaning whore.
What part of this is your father write? The lyrics?
He did all the music.
Okay.
He's a musician.
And did he see the lyrics?
Use the C word and you say...
I did not say the C word.
What word is that? It's the F word?
No, it does not say any bad word. It just says come to me.
All right. Suck my cum to me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your dad's what does your dad do? Did he say, "Oh, moan more here, Patty"?
He just.
I mean, really,
did he produce this, or?
Yes, he produced it.
Wow.
And made the music, and I just kind of did the vocal track.
Would you say your dad's a very liberal guy?
He's a hippie still.
Yeah, he started you smoking pot when you were 2?
2.
2 years old.
2. And when I was 3, he said I hogged it too much.
Right. Well, that's amazing, and now you're Patty the Whore as a result.
Patty the Whore.
Right.
Is he proud?
Well, are you going to show us your... Are you a stripper? Is that it?
No,
You're not.
I'm just a...
Regular girl.
Regular girl.
All right, Patty, are you going to show us your private parts so we can see what the best-looking private parts are?
Will it make your day?
Is she only with her husband?
Yes.
Oh.
And I even brought a little prop to show you, if that was okay.
Well, whatever you want to do, now's the time to do it. All right. Patty the Whore Robin, who claims she has the best-looking private parts. And I'll explain to the audience.
Okay. Well, since you heard I was married, I came up with this little invention to get men from in front of the TV called the Strap-O-Matic.
Honey, don't do a routine. Just show us your private parts. Okay, go ahead.
That's very visual.
Yeah. We're on radio. She's tying things around her waist. All right. Okay, Patty. Here's your opportunity to show us the best-looking private parts
in the world.
All right.
Dennis didn't declare this.
No, I think we're the only ones who could verify this. We've seen enough. You're wearing bikini bottom now. You've stripped off your shorts, your go-go shorts. And here we go. I'm looking at them. I don't...
What do you think?
There you go.
What?
Well,
nothing pretty about that, man.
There's nothing pretty.
Goodness.
It's not that pretty.
Howard, did she say the best or the worst?
The best.
Oh, y'all are tough.
They're not particularly pretty, no.
That's a bike rack.
I've seen better looking ones than that.
Right.
I mean, the best looking one in the world is just okay.
Right.
Looks wise.
Patty, all right.
You know, Jackie hit it on the head. It's a bike rack.
Right.
Wait,
what is it, Benji?
I just have to make sure you saw it right because she told me you have to see it not from the back because she has some stretch marks, but from the front.
Yeah, we saw it from the front.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Back...
Benji, we're fine.
All right, go.
Believe me, I saw enough.
All right.
Well, congratulations, Patty, on showing us your private parts.
Unfortunately, you're not going to give her the title.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to give you the title. Well, good luck to you anyway.
Okay, thank you very much.
And nice to meet you. That's Patty from
Any
Portland.
gifts?
No. Give her one of Jackie's new CDs. That's fair. That's what you deserve. And keep recording with your father. You sound pretty good. By the way, if you want to see Patty the Whore naked and to buy her clothing designs, you can go to pattythewhore.com. Big time moose knuckle over there.
I didn't see anything.
Well, I saw it.
Going to,
It was not pretty.
I was going to go by your guys' recommendations. Oh.
It was not pretty, right? No. Gary's upset.
Now, nobody could have made the mistake and called that pretty.
I had the best view.
Right.
It looked like a Thanksgiving roll.
Yeah.
It was not even nice.
I mean, like I said, I've seen ones that you're like, oh, that's not so ugly.
Yeah.
It's the best thing you can say about it.
Hey, Dennis Miller was on Monday Night Football last night, as you know.
Oh, dear.
And someone called in and said he's getting better. What they've done is they've done exactly what I said they should do. They toned down this guy to the point where he's hardly on. He only made 2 vague references to some obscure person. And for the rest of the night, they kept him quiet. And maybe once in a while, he'd actually chime in with an actual football comment.
That was appropriate to the moment.
Robin, you'll excuse me if I can't think too clearly. I'm still seeing that girl in my head.
See, there's
Man.
some things you really shouldn't subject yourself to.
Holy cow.
You know what's funny about that? Like she's, to me, an amazing guest because she thought up that idea, got on a plane from Portland, flew all the way here because she was so sure it was amazing.
Yeah, or maybe she's smarter than you give her credit.
Right, maybe she just wanted the publicity.
She wanted the mention of the website.
No, she actually seemed a little startled when we didn't love it.
Here's 2 references from Dennis Miller. This is him still acting very Dennis Miller-ish and doing some of his jokes.
Theory espoused by Dante in his masterpiece, The Inferno. And by Dante, I, of course, mean Dante Lavelli, wideout for the Cleveland Browns, late 40s, early 50s. Now, in layman's terms, the theory is as follows. How you perform in life is how you are either rewarded or punished in the afterlife.
Yeah, it went on and on.
Jeez.
I mean, it's just...
Am I in school?
Yeah.
Got theories going on.
Yeah, well, soon they're going to stop him from doing that even.
But let me ask you a question. Again, for me as a watcher of Monday Night Football, if a guy... You got this comedian now, so now he's not allowed to be funny, and he really doesn't know a lot about football. So now why is he even there?
Well, that's the point. He's not going to be there. I mean, they're gonna keep him on for the season.
Somebody's going to come up with that same thought pretty soon.
Yeah, they're going to keep him on so Don Ohlmeyer or whoever put him in there is not going to be embarrassed because it was a blunder. And you know what? Dennis is a pretty good stand-up comic. I don't even know how he thinks this is funny. Here he is again.
And so Bill Carollo, the referee, will be introduced.
Wilkinson is not produced to this point up in his career. I think the reason his nickname is Big Daddy is because he's been playing like Burl Ives.
Burl Ives reference. Now, I know who Burl Ives is because when I was a little boy, Burl Ives was, a singer and...
Yeah, but he's even making references to Burl Ives and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Oh, really?
I
didn't even get that.
He played Big Daddy on Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say that those were the only 2 references we could find. So they've now completely toned this guy down. I mean, he's hardly there, which is what I said they're going to have to do.
And those are the 2 he chose.
Right. I was reading the newspaper today about this is unbelievable. The internet business has finally caught on to Wall Street that a lot of these internet businesses have no value. I saw that the operation called Pseudo.com closed its doors today. Pseudo.com, Pseudo, is a website that basically was trying to set itself up as like a television network. There they are closing their doors. Thank you, Fred. Shut down for business. Pseudo.com, I understand, Fred.
Oh, I'm so glad you do.
More like Davey and Goliath.
Ooh, Fred.
I hear him talking. Hey, Howard, I'm going to play a door closer. Thank you, Fred.
You explain to the folks.
If you don't explain it to the people, though, I'll kill you. I'll chop you up in a bag.
It's not as obscure as Big Daddy, but...
Yep. So anyway, Pseudo.com is a website that you'd go on, and they had TV cameras and radio shows, and basically it was like they had a show for hackers. People who love to hack into computer systems.
And where could you see these shows?
You can see it on Pseudo.com.
Okay.
And, the internet broadcast is kind of weak. But anyway, these guys, I went down and visited them a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And like a company called Den.com, who's now out of business, they had TV programming going on. And the problem is that most people can't connect fast enough to see these TV shows.
Right.
Right. And also, the TV shows, quite frankly, are pretty damn bad. It's not
when
stuff...
you can just turn on your TV and see something good.
Yeah. I used to tune in and go, wow, this is cool. I'm watching TV over the Internet. But then after about a minute, I realized it's bad television. And the shows closed down. Now, what these guys all tried to do is set up like... they were all looking for funding. That's why they closed down. They all thought they were going to open up a stock And they were the first ones on the net to have their own little radio and TV network. And it was going to be big. Now, I couldn't figure out how any of them were making money. They didn't have any commercial sponsors, not many. They didn't have anybody paying for this programming. They would get donations from rich people who wanted to be on the Internet.
Right.
And finally, Pseudo.com closed down its doors because basically they were just a bunch of guys getting money to make up TV shows and radio shows that nobody watched.
They just cost a lot of money. They weren't making money.
So I wasn't surprised to see that they closed down their doors. And I had some ideas for the Internet. I was thinking of going in there and taking over their whole operation because they had a building and everything.
Then they had all the equipment.
And they had all the equipment, which is what I was suggesting to them. I said, let me take over. But, we're going to be the biggest thing. We're going to be the biggest thing. They're not going to be the biggest thing.
The Internet's wild because you sit there doing emails saying, this is unbelievable. I could call this person on the phone.
Right. That's the thing.
It's already
You're on the Internet. You go, man, I'm watching television. I'm going, wait a second, I got a television.
Except the TV screen's 2 inches by 2 inches.
Right, and it's not streaming very well.
And you could see that in the future. 20 years from now, it'll be kind of cool because the guy will make his own TV show and you can watch it and it'll be clear.
But it has to catch up.
It has to catch up. We're far away. So I wasn't surprised to see that this Internet company closed down. It's crazy. Everybody I know has got a website. Nobody's making any money with these websites.
Well, the emperor's... everybody's discovered that the emperor's not wearing clothes.
Right.
Because they say, the tech stocks are falling, and a lot of people, these jobs, they're laying off people.
Yeah.
Because there is no money there.
Yeah, hey, Steve, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, bro.
The Drunken Show was incredible.
I love that.
I just wanted to get that in. But I was flipping around at Dial this morning, and on cable they had the Style Channel, and they showed you and Robin at the fashion show this past weekend.
Yeah, I know.
And, I love you guys, but you look real awkward sitting there.
We look stupid, and we look like douchebags, and that's why I'll never go to another one of them again. And if Marta Tracy is listening, Marta, would you... Yeah, thanks a lot. I asked you, I told you I don't want to be on TV. Take my picture off of there.
And the girls that are walking down the runway are just like, they're just so
attitude
void of any, life.
I know, but they tell them to be like that.
And they probably look out to the audience and think, ugh, all these people are such losers. And
right.
Then they pan.
They pan, and there's a loser sitting there, me. And from now on, that will be... I will never, ever go to another fashion show because I don't want to be the loser in the audience staring at chicks.
It was incredible.
I look like a douchebag.
Hey, you don't have any games I could play this morning, do you?
Game?
Yeah.
Trivia
or something like that.
I think.
Guess who's dead?
Guess who's dead?
What do you got to give away? We don't even know if we have anything to give away. If you win.
Okay, I got to take a break. If you want to hold on, I can do a game with you.
I don't care.
All right. I got games. I got a ton of them, but
I'm sure.
I got to go drag them out of the magic box.
Hold
on.
Prizes?
I thought you just had that in the magic box.
Yeah. You should have seen this girl's private parts.
The magic's gone.
Yeah. That was pretty nasty.
There was something I wanted to say, but it was too cruel. And I hadn't even seen her private part.
Was it in reference to some roast beef?
No, I didn't see the private part.
Oh. Dentist comment?
Well, I was just, let's pretend she never came in.
Right.
But, if you've got the most beautiful private parts, you'd think everything would match.
Right.
Will that be on the E! Show?
No.
Thank you.
Of course it will. Thank you. Hold on.
Roast beef.
Hey, Jeff. Hi, you're on the air.
Howard, you're like Ignatius Protopleus from Mykonos in 3rd century BC.
Hey, we got Dennis Miller on the phone.
Your website, all it has is a list of dead people you'd like to see dead.
Yeah, I don't have a website. Excuse me, Jeff, let me correct you, okay, before you go any further.
Yeah.
As a favor to the audience who wanted to know who had who in the death pool, I stuck it up there. I own the name HowardStern.com. I do not have a website, and if you tell me that it's a sucky, if you're going to perceive that as my website, I will take it down today.
Well,
you just suck my you-know-what. So silly. I don't have a website. I don't have my website in place, and I don't know that I ever will. Every asswipe disc jockey has a website, and they're all the same. They suck. If you're going to do it, you do it right.
Asswipe?
Actually, the problem is all the disc jockeys are waiting for me to make a website so they'll know what to put on theirs.
And they can figure theirs
out. Then they'll figure out what it is they can do. Oddly enough, like Imus figuring out that he could syndicate his show once I figured out how to do it. Figured out that you can do that. Figured out that you could talk for more than 30 seconds. Bunch of jack-offs. Chauncey, go ahead.
Hey, Howard. I don't understand why you're so hard on Internet Talk Radio. I'm not even going to mention where I work. I won't even mention it. I just don't even...
I know where you work. You can mention it. You work at eYada.com.
That's right.
Right, so what?
The company, that particular company is doing great.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How so?
We have national advertising accounts, just like...
Oh, come on, Sean. So you know no one's listening to that. No one's watching it. Nobody cares about it. You can get on there and have the biggest show in the world, and it gets 3 people at a time.
Let me correct you.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Howard, listen. Please listen. We get real numbers from real players. They're more accurate than any type of Arbitron number that you get.
All right.
And we have 1 million weekly listeners.
Okay. So, Chauncey, show me the numbers on what you make. Who owns eYada.com?
Bob Meyerowitz.
Yeah, right. I know Bob very well. And you tell Bob and you to come in here, you're invited, and show me the revenue that you're pouring in with, okay?
And this is after 1 year. And don't you agree that you're going to eventually be on the Internet on talk radio?
Absolutely, but if I do it, I'll do it right. And let me tell you something.
And it'll be the way people listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Why do you think Yada's doing it wrong? Of course they're doing it right. But you know, Bob,
No, I'm just saying that... All right, Chauncey, keep blowing smoke up my ass, okay?
I don't understand why you feel that way. I really don't.
Stop it. Bring in the figures of what Bob Meyerowitz is making on eYada.com.
Nigga, please.
And tell me, right now, tell me what you're being paid by eYada.com. Tell me right now, what are you being paid?
Companies.
Hold on.
Are you being paid?
Do you have a radio show on that that station?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and I don't even want to call it a station.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Do you get paid?
Yes, I do.
What do you get paid?
You know how you don't give out your salary?
Oh, but you're on here claiming that you make money there. Tell everyone what you get paid.
I get paid well.
What?
I get paid well.
Okay, how much?
Would you tell me your salary? You want to trade?
No, I'm not the one claiming that I'm making tons of money. You are. You're telling me that they make money. How much do you get?
No, but we know you're making tons of money, but you've been in radio for how many years? Radio's a proven...
Do you get $300 a shift?
Much more than that, Howard.
I don't believe you.
Really?
Nope.
Well, okay, do you want to make a bet? And if I come in with my pay stub...
I don't believe you make more than $300 a shift.
Of course I do.
Bring in your pay stub.
And what do I get for doing that?
Nothing.
Prove you wrong.
Nothing.
So what motivation do I have to prove...
You're the one who's so anxious to tell me that you're doing so well, so bring it in and we'll see if you're doing well.
And keep in mind, what you said...
Get out of here. Jewish rapper, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, man.
Good. Listen, I was down in San Diego yesterday on a movie set of a movie called Marriage Clause, starring John Stamos. Happened to go up to John. I said, John, you're doing a great job holding your own on Howard. He goes, thank you so much, but I'm a little pissed off at Howard. I said, why are you pissed off? He goes, because, I hang out with him off the air. I've been to his apartment. We hang out the whole weekend. And then Howard, he's so nice off the air, gets on the air and just badmouths me and rips me.
I don't know. You know what? John Stamos is paranoid.
This is a rap we've heard before.
I've heard that the guy sat in my apartment all weekend telling me how I'm going to rip him on the air. I go, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. The guy came over, he hung out, nice enough guy, brought his wife, Rebecca, who's a great-looking gal. We sat there.
How you could have ripped him.
I never ripped this guy. He's got the same beef with me over and over again. He really should stay away from me. He can't handle me. He should really, and you know what? I don't doubt that he said that to you. That sounds exactly like his rap. But John isn't the fastest salmon in the stream.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the guy don't get it. I don't know what he's talking about. He wants to have some sort of problem with me. I don't have a problem with the guy. I wish him well. I wish him well. For a good-looking guy, he ain't such a bad guy. You want to hate him, and he seems like a decent enough guy.
I guess these are the rips.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was a very nice guy. Unbelievably nice.
There you go. So there it is. Thank you. I wouldn't be friends with a guy if I didn't think he was a nice guy. But I don't know. He's got this chip on his shoulder that I'm somehow ripping him.
Every time.
Wait, he's too easy to rip. If I wanted to rip him, I could really rip him. So silly.
He doesn't realize you're being nice.
I am being nice. What am I going to do with this guy? I'm ripping him. Start ripping him. It's like fighting with the handicap. All right, I got to take a break. When we come back, there's a guy...
No more beautiful private parts.
Yeah, no more beautiful private parts. No more Jackie CD promotion. We're done with that, dude. The only thing we have... we got to get to this guy. This is kind of funny. The guy owns a bar, and the government's fighting him. because he put up a sign with the F word in it. You got to hear this. It's nutty and wacky. F you.
What is the government doing in his bar?
Yeah, and then I'm going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Gary's got a new Who Wants to Be a Millionaire quiz for me.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But first, these words.
Please input proper code and password. Howard Stern.
The president has urged all citizens to be on the alert for any information about this man. Do you read me?
Howard.
Do you read me? Come in.
We have complete clearance to launch. We are go. This is the Howard Stern Show.
That really hurt.
There is a bigger injustice to this country. This is a circus. It's a national disgrace.
The Howard Stern Show.
All right, it's time for a Howard Stern Show exclusive. As you know, you read in the paper yesterday in both Daily News and New York Post, front page story that Nicole Bass, the world's largest bodybuilder and wrestler, a woman who really came to fame on our show, who was a great guy.
Oh, all-around good guy.
All-around good guy. Nicole Bass was arrested yesterday. According to the Post, it seemed more like it was Nicole's fault. According to the Daily News, it was a different account. But she got into a fight. She was walking around during the San Gennaro Festival in Little Italy. I'll get the words out. I promise you. The San Gennaro Festival in Little Italy. And he was walking around with her husband and her stepdaughter and some other folks.
Some friends and a kid, yeah.
Somehow there was an altercation on the street. The cops intervened. Nicole Bass, according to what paper you read, was either maced or tackled or not even touched, but ended up biting the thumb of a police officer.
They all agree she bit the thumb.
Yeah, the thumb was bitten by Nicole. Some papers say that she wasn't even involved in the fight or struggle.
And just was drawn into it.
That her husband was arrested and that she tried to give heart medication to her husband. We don't know what happened, but now, in her first radio appearance since the fight.
Oh, that was over the weekend, on Sunday or something.
That's right. She has spoken to no media. There has been a complete media blackout around Nicole Bass.
She's been sequestered.
It's been sequestered. Here is Mr. Genderbender himself, Nicole Bass. Now, Nicole, you can only read a statement. Is that correct?
That's correct.
You can't answer any question.
I can't answer any questions.
You can answer the question.
But you just answered a question. You answered the question. You can't answer any question.
But did she see the cartoon in the Post today?
No, I'm actually in Boston. I don't envy, honestly.
You had to leave.
I don't envy Howard's job one bit. He's got to do a commercial for every single state. How many hours a day do you work?
Oh, you're in Boston listening to the show. Yeah, I know. I have to record live commercials in every city that we're on.
Yeah. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But more terrible is this cartoon in the Post today.
It's a picture of Nicole Bass going to use the bathroom, and there's a ladies' room, a men's room, and then a Nicole Bass room.
Hey, I get my own room.
Right. Now, Nicole, you were on the front page of all the newspapers, which must thrill you.
You're always looking for publicity.
It didn't thrill me.
All right. Do you want to read your statement?
I'll read my statement.
Was this drafted by your lawyer?
This was prepared by my lawyer. You know, I've always been a loyal guest.
Yes, you have.
You've done a lot for me.
Thank you.
So I really do thank you for that.
Is this part of this? Are you reading the statement right now?
No, I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart.
All right.
But the statement that my lawyer gave me to say is I told everyone that I would give Howard an exclusive interview at the appropriate time.
Right.
Under the advice of counsel, I cannot give any statement now other than to say I'm innocent and I will be vindicated.
So you were saying you were innocent. You're saying you didn't even bite the guy's thumb.
She's not saying that.
Wow. I'm saying I'm innocent and I will be vindicated.
You are saying you're innocent? I'm just trying to get my voice deep.
And you what?
I will be vindicated.
I will be vindicated.
So you're saying...
Stop teasing me. Come on, you guys.
So I think... Why did you go to Boston? To escape the media frenzy?
They chased me up here. I mean, everybody's been calling.
Right. And I guess you can be... I guess in Boston you go unnoticed.
I need some solitude.
No, really, did you have business in Boston?
No. Who are you staying with? Family?
With my husband right now. We're just kind of chilling out and relaxing.
Right.
Does he have to work? Somebody has to work in there.
Yeah, does anybody work in your family?
I work.
Right. Does your
Still
husband
doing
work?
my pro wrestling. Still doing, the private wrestling. Still doing the things that I've always done.
Let me ask you a question, not about
Hey,
the...
maybe I'll go work for WCW now.
How often do you two have sex, you and your husband? There's a question you can
As
answer.
often as possible.
Which means
Which means what?
Which means what?
It's impossible.
Are we possible to have sex right now?
Yeah, do it for me over the air. I want to hear what that
Yeah,
sounds like.
do it for you.
All I know is he has a heart condition, and Nicole's trying to give him medicine.
You were trying to give your husband medicine, right?
What?
You were trying to give him heart medicine.
I can't. Honestly,
You can't even say.
Really, I can't.
All right, let me answer this. What does a human thumb taste like? Answer that.
I'm innocent, and I will be vindicated.
Are you innocent and vindicated?
I'll be vindicated.
When are you going to teach me how to do that laugh already? Who's doing the laugh, Fred or you?
I'm so misunderstood.
Now, where's your stepdaughter? Your stepdaughter's very attractive. She's
on a ledge.
There was a picture of you holding hands with your stepdaughter, and I got to tell you, in the paper, it looked like you were a man and she was a woman.
That was a hard. I was.
You are not your stepdaughter. You are not a lover. You are not the lover of your stepdaughter, are you?
Oh, wow. No, I am not my stepdaughter's lover.
Okay.
My stepdaughter had her boyfriend with her.
Right.
So, it's all four of us. And
Right. So she is a heterosexual, and you are a heterosexual.
Yes, we're both heterosexual.
All right.
Did you help to raise her?
I've raised Jennifer since she's 14. Yeah.
You were a good mother?
I'm a good mommy.
Does she call you mom? That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, she calls me mom.
Mr. Mom.
She calls him mom or Uncle Nicole.
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom.
Hey, I passed the DNA test. Come on.
You sure did.
Well, there's certain things I have to know. Now, did Nicole show up on Parents' Day when this girl was in school?
Did you go to PTA meetings and stuff?
Yeah, I was a member of the PTA board.
Oh, my goodness.
And I didn't know your husband had heart problems.
Kidding. Pardon me?
I didn't know your husband had a heart problem.
He had a heart attack.
Wow.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Wouldn't you wake up with a heart? If you had to wake up next to the call every day, wouldn't you have a heart attack?
I don't know how he didn't have it before now.
In fact, Howard, if it wasn't for you that day that he was going in for the angioplasty, he had a drain put in his neck where they were drawing the blood out. He was like really, 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 really upset, and made him laugh so much that he was in great spirits, and the surgery went very, very well.
Well, that's important. Well, he's a brave man. He's gone where no man has gone before.
He's an incredible man. He's a pioneer.
I always say he's the most.
Never a dull moment.
He is really my hero.
Neil Armstrong.
Hey, wait a second.
When you were in school, though,
you would do me.
When you were in school,
remember that?
What was that?
You still said you would do me over Barbara Bush. So bring that contract.
Oh, that's right.
No, you know what? I think I want to take that back.
No, you can't retract. You can't retract.
Where am I going to be? Where Barbara Bush and Nicole Bass are going to be in the same room, and I have to make a choice who I'm going to have sex with.
Don't wish for things. They may happen.
I always have, I want to do a Nicole Bass TV show, like really follow her around. You talk about reality TV. I would follow her around. And I would imagine the high school years would be interesting. Like, did she go to high school and they think she was a science project? Like, they try to dissect her?
Oh, in high school, you've seen my before pictures before I was a bodybuilder. I was the biggest breasted girl on campus.
Biggest breasted? You were the size of a house.
I was a big man on campus.
I'd like to have a camera follow her around now because, as you say, there's nowhere she goes that she's not noticed. It's like being Herman Munster.
She is Herman Munster.
Not Herman Munster.
Hermanette.
I'm Hermina.
Henrietta Munster. Well, Nicole, I know you must be innocent of these charges. I cannot imagine.
She's nonviolent.
I can't imagine a lady like you would bite someone's thumb, especially a police officer. But we're going to find out, aren't we?
Yeah, Howard, you have exclusive rights to me coming on your show.
Thank you, Nicole.
Speaking about it as soon as I
consider us the Nicole Bass Radio Network when she is ready to speak with her attorneys.
I said when I get back, I speak to attorneys on Wednesday, and we'll take it from there. In fact, I think my attorney is actually friends with you. He knows you. He knows Jackie. I can give the name off the air, until papers are filed and stuff.
What happened? Let me ask about a previous case, because Nicole had said she was sexually harassed.
That was just a WWF case that's in court right now.
Is
I
it?
can't talk about that. I got a gag order on them.
You are gagged.
I'm gagged all the way around.
Now,
that's still not settled.
When you were thrown in jail, if you can't answer this, when you were thrown in jail, did they put you in a men's prison or a woman's prison?
They put me in the woman's prison.
Did they check you? Did they strip search you?
No, they did not strip.
Did they check to see if you were a woman?
See, everybody knows I'm a woman except for you.
Oh, please.
Wait a minute. What did the other women think?
Well, wait a second. Wait. Before you get to that, let's back up. When you are brought to the police precinct, which you were arrested, and I understood it took like 5 or 6 officers to actually tackle you and put their foot in your back and get you handcuffed. Because you have thicker wrists than any man I know.
Did they have handcuffs to fit?
That's right. Was it hard finding handcuffs for you?
I can't talk.
You can't talk about that. Okay. When you were brought into the prison, you claim you were brought into the woman's prison right away.
I was brought to a holding pen. It's a holding pen.
All right. Can I ask you this? Did they ask you if you were a man or a woman? I'm being serious.
One or two police officers or corrections agents did. Yeah.
Okay.
But most people no.
Okay. Did they not have to?
They'd be too famous to have anybody question it. Everybody says, "You poor thing. How do you let Howard terrorize you?"
Now, come on. You can certainly understand where people would think maybe you're a man. You can understand that.
You're bigger than a lot of male body parts.
You have the face of a man.
Women don't have it. We went through this.
You have the jawline of a man.
Those cops are still scratching their heads.
All right.
They're not doing that.
Let me ask you this.
How come I wasn't invited to Doug's wedding? Hank got to go.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Okay. When you were in prison, did they or did they not remove your clothing?
No.
They did not?
You stay in your regular
clothes. Why would they remove my clothing?
Were you frisked?
Yes, I was frisked.
Okay. Did they ask you to spread your legs and put your hands against the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. When they patted you down, did they check?
I'm talking too much, honestly.
No, you're not. You're not talking about the case.
You're not talking about the case.
This is prison.
Generic.
This is not it's a holding.
I know. When they patted you down, did they check to see if you had a penis?
They checked to see if you're carrying in contraband. So they frisked you as any cop would.
Okay.
But never did you have to remove any clothing.
No.
All right. But they felt your crotch.
They felt my crotch. They felt my breast.
All right.
Did a guy or a woman do it?
A woman.
All right. So they were checking to see if he was a guy.
No, they were checking to see
when you were brought into the prison, were there other women in the prison?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me as best you can what do they yell at you? What happens when you walk in?
I get along with everybody, Howard.
No, but I mean, were they like, "Hey man, come on, give it to us, baby"? Hey, you're a great guy. And what? I know if I was a woman in prison.
I got 2 new girlfriends. So.
No, I'm saying, I imagine, did any women approach you to have sex?
No.
I'm
shocked. Who was in there with you? Were there? Who else was in there? What were they arrested for, Nicole?
Shoplifting. One for most of the girls were shoplifting. Or
can you imagine these girls seeing him walk in?
Her. 99.9% sure. Her.
Did they think you were arrested for impersonating a woman?
No, I get my own bathroom.
Were you sexually harassed at all in prison, like a plunger or anything like that?
No, I was not.
Who would sexually harass her? The Jolly Green Giant?
Well, I couldn't believe the previous case.
Right. I need a fire hydrant.
Now, let me ask another thing. Is the cell just, bars, a couple of benches, and a toilet?
Yep.
Yes.
Did you go to the bathroom?
Well, I was there for a long time, so
Did you move your bowels?
I moved my bowels.
You did?
Really?
Oh, no.
Whoopsie.
Oh, no.
Too much creatine.
And the prison toilet has no seat.
Always depends on you for a laugh. Like, it always depends on.
The prison toilet has no seat, right? In other words, they're afraid the prisoners might try to kill themselves by ripping the seat off and whacking each other in the head.
Right.
Did you share your cell with another woman?
Did what?
Did you share your cell with another woman?
Yes, there were several other women in the cell.
And when you move your bowel, do the women see you do it?
Yeah.
You pull down your pants, and you mean they're in there with the stink and everything?
Yeah.
And you must have to move them a lot because you eat tremendous amounts of food as a bodybuilder.
I was not eating at that point. I was very, very upset. I mean...
Were you crying?
I cried, yeah.
But in one of the accounts in the...
She was at a festival eating sausage and pepper.
Right. Did she say she cried? Why didn't you just bend the bars and walk out?
My prostate.
Oh, God.
But wasn't she
You got me laughing.
By the way, your cellmate is on the phone, Diane.
Oh, dear.
Diane, you were in the cell?
That is correct. This is Diane. How are you, honey bunny?
How you doing, Diane?
You girls were locked up together?
We sure were. We had a blast.
I'm telling you, this is a great sitcom. I smell sitcom.
We were comparing veal flaps.
I got to put you on Son of the Beach, Nicole.
I was going to say, haven't you thought of a part for her?
Funny.
I'm going to talk to my boys. I'm going to talk to Tim, Jim, and Dave about you and Son of the Beach as a semi-regular.
She could be Chip Rommel's sister.
Thank you so much.
We're going to be going out to dinner soon.
All right.
Hi, BJ.
BJ.
Chip, I can show you a
That
lat
should be
workout.
Chip Rommel's brother.
Yeah,
I can show you a lat workout.
I forgot Chip Rommel's sister was on last week.
Right.
We were identical twins.
So, Nicole, when you move your bowels in the cell, you're telling me that the other women stand there, and they're seeing you go to the bathroom, and the smell is in the cell with them.
Wafting.
Well, it's jail.
Right. And do the girls complain?
What? Complain about what?
Do you do a courtesy flush at least?
Ooh.
But in one account in the paper, they said Nicole and her friends had just gotten heroes before this whole thing.
Did you have a hero?
Ooh, that Italian sausage.
We had sausage heroes.
You had sausage.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
There goes the onion.
I heard yesterday I wanted to call in so bad. Who would eat the street food off the street?
Oh.
Like I thought about it, and I was like, oh.
Really?
Ooh.
So,
yeah. Well,
what did you wear? What did you wear in prison? Were you wearing your usual street clothes?
Yeah, they took my belt from me. All my jewelry was taken from me.
And what about the other women? What do they wear?
Am I really going to be on Sun at the Beach?
I'm gonna talk to the guys if they can come up with a part for you.
If you don't go to jail.
Right. If you could stay out of trouble.
I honestly, this is really just a really.
Did you get your one phone call?
When
you were in prison?
When I was in the precinct, and they were booking. My husband was with me, so it was like,
right.
Who's you gonna
call? And what about your cellmate?
You should have called up the Howard Stern show, right?
Would you be willing to be on Son of the Beach and play the Loch Ness Monster?
Dad!
I'm here.
I'm here to terrorize
Come
the
on,
beach.
you can come up with a better part than that. Like Heather Locklear.
I'm not a felon. I'm not a felon. I'm not a felon.
All right. Well, Nicole, I know that you can't say too much. When you are ready to talk, I appreciate the exclusive.
I will always give you exclusive. You've been nothing but good to me.
Everyone, in fact, I would like to hold the press conference here, where the media would be invited in.
So everybody can
Whatever you want to do, hon.
Wow.
All right, baby.
Whatever you want to do.
All right.
All right.
Now,
on Son of the Beach, you're going to bite Tim's thumb off.
Oh!
Art is going to imitate life.
After this case is over.
Did everybody get arrested? I think they arrested the whole
Your
team.
husband?
My husband, my stepdaughter, and her boyfriend have desk appearance, and I got accused of felony D.
Felony D? Whatever that is.
Dental.
It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah, felony dental for biting a guy.
Anybody have any floss?
All right, honey. You are Nicole Bass, the world's largest bodybuilder and wrestler.
And she's still doing the personal wrestling.
And you are the man.
Private, yep.
Private wrestling.
You are the man with the second prettiest private parts.
Second prettiest.
That's right.
Hey, Robin Paula.
All right, Nicole, good luck. Nicole Bass is hiding out somewhere in Boston. You cannot give your exact location, can you?
Oh.
I'm on Beacon Hill.
Want me to announce my phone number on the air?
All right, Nicole. Please come back to New York.
I'm coming back on Wednesday.
We can't wait. We cannot wait.
Okay.
All right, and please.
Howard, I love you, Robin.
Love you.
And we love you, too.
Thank God you're all right. And please have your attorney immediately put together the appearance here.
Or write a better statement.
Yeah, while you're hot. Yeah, give us a better statement. And come on in here and let's invite the press in and let's get down to it.
Okay, you got it.
All right, honey.
Let's let it rip.
Let's let it rip.
Let it rip.
All right, sweetie.
All right.
There you go. There's a gorgeous gal, Nicole Bass, in hiding from the
An
police.
unusual gal.
Right. She's on the lam. She's actually on the steroids. She says she's clean, though. She does not take any steroids.
You can test her for drugs.
Everybody fights.
We got several faxes like this, and then I'm going to talk to the bar owner who got hassled. But we got several faxes like this, and I want to answer this on his behalf. Here it is. Why was Casey holding a microphone to the dog's face during the eating contest with the naked broad? Was he expecting a comment from the mutt? Anybody who tuned into our Saturday night television show, by the way, this Saturday we'll have a brand new show for you again. Anybody who tuned in saw Casey during the dog eating contest, or during the food eating contest, but that he did hold a microphone on the dog. And he did look like an imbecile doing it. But the reason he did it was we wanted to get the sounds of the dog eating. All right, so there it is.
He wasn't waiting for a comment, we swear.
There's a guy named Leonard Carlo. He owns a bar. Now, let me give you some background on this.
Where is his bar?
His bar... Oh, you want that much background, huh? His bar actually is in Colorado.
Okay.
And... Excuse me while I wipe my nose. I'm laughing so hard from Fred doing that stupid Herman Munster.
Oh, that's so good.
That's beautiful, Fred.
I'm on the ball. Anybody have another roll?
Can you imagine?
Oh, man, what a scene.
Oh, if they had cameras.
Oh, God.
I want to follow her around with a camera every day.
Her.
Well, that's the only way you can get her to let you follow her.
Leonard Carlo, and this should be interesting to everybody. He owns a bar in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and he is a salty kind of guy. He likes to use foul language in his bar.
Yeah.
In fact, let me get him on the phone to make sure that I'm not making any misstatements. Leonard, am I right so far?
You're right on, right on.
All right. And Leonard is an independent kind of guy, and I'll tell you why. He made enough money. He sold one of his bars. He used to have two.
Uh-huh.
He owned another bar. He sold it to Walgreens because they needed to put a store where the bar was.
Oh, so he must have made major bucks.
Yeah, he didn't make millions, but he made enough money that he doesn't have to work again. So he now has this bar where he keeps it open because you enjoy it, right?
I love it.
Right.
It's like a hobby.
And he doesn't care if he makes any money there. He doesn't serve beer, for example, because he feels beer brings in riffraff kind of people.
I see.
Am I correct?
You're right there.
All right. And he sells, drinks. If
drinks.
someone comes in he don't like, he throws them out.
Uh-huh.
You understand? And one of the things he likes to do is he loves curse words. Am I correct?
You're right there, too.
You love the F word, you love this. And he would put up signs in the bar, like, let me give an example. In fact, the name of the bar is Leonard's Too Effin' Much.
It says the whole word out?
Yes. And some of the signs say, do not effing stand here. You know, but they give the word. No effing free water or pop.
That's inside.
Yeah. No more effing nasty mouth whore Mexican Barbaras.
Oh.
Barbaras? I don't even know what is a Barbara?
No, it's just a barber.
A barber. All right, these are my notes. No more effing whore-ass trouble making the C-word bitch Melissa. These kind of signs.
I don't understand the signs.
It doesn't matter. What happened was the state of Colorado came in and tried to close them down.
Why?
Why? That's the question. Let's turn to Leonard. Leonard, why did they try to close you down?
Well, they said there's a law that says that you cannot use profanity because profanity causes fights.
Yeah. It's a weird one of those laws that got around in 1979 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. So he went and fought it.
And?
What's the outcome?
I won.
Yep.
So you can have your sign.
I can have my signs and I can say what I want.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Who represented you on this?
The ACLU.
Right, because they believe in free speech.
Right.
Why can't a guy have the F word hanging up at a bar?
I have no idea. I didn't understand it when you said somebody came in and shut him down. Tried to shut him down.
It's a weird sort of thing anyway. I don't know why you'd want to have the F word hanging up in your bar, but he does.
Favorite word.
Favorite word. Loves it. And you're a religious guy, right?
Right. And I have it on top of my head, too.
What do you mean?
It says, F you, leave me the F alone.
You have that tattooed?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Are you bald?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have a tattoo on top of your head that says, F you, leave me the F alone.
Right.
And you sound like an angry guy.
How old are you?
I am.
How old a guy are you?
66.
Wow.
Howard, he's such an interesting guy. I was talking to him for a while. He'll tell his girlfriend. He was talking to a reporter, and he said that his girlfriend suffers from C-itis, but he uses the C word.
Right.
And you know how you get thrown out of Leonard's bar? What really upsets him? Leonard says the rosary like a bunch of times a day. If somebody cracked a joke about a nun, you're right out.
Somebody walked into the bar, cracked a joke about a nun, and you threw him out. Is that true?
That's true.
So, do you use the F word in the rosary?
No, God don't like that.
Oh,
Now, you are a guy who had a weird background. You were born on a pool table, came from humble beginnings.
Yes.
And you sound like a resentful guy with all the F word and everything, but because you say for 20 years you devoted yourself to your mother when you were first born through 20 years of life.
Right.
And then you say the next 40 years you devoted to your wife and family.
Right.
Which puts you at 66. And now you say the rest of your life you're going to devote to yourself.
For you, right?
Right.
You're doing everything for yourself.
I'm doing that.
Even your wife pisses you off. Like you grew a beard because she hated it, right?
I did.
And then when she started liking it, you shaved it off.
I shaved off on her birthday.
Right.
Oh, that was nice.
No, every year, Robin.
Well, that's very nice. Once a year.
I got to tell you, Leonard, you're my kind of guy.
He also has some interesting thoughts about like I think don't you have a Mexican barmaid and he says like really inappropriate stuff about Mexicans and they interviewed her and she's like, you know, that's Leonard. You got to know Leonard. He's a good guy.
Right.
Doesn't mean anything when he calls me a wetback.
So you won, and I want to applaud you, Leonard.
For taking the fight.
Sometimes it takes an eccentric to take the fight of free speech up. We're supposed to have free speech in this country, but obviously everyone's afraid of it.
Well, the thing is, it was for everybody. It's the First Amendment. The Constitution.
Yes.
And they don't have that right.
That's right.
It's our right.
Some people have questions for you.
No problem.
All right, Eric, you're on the air.
This guy's a real moron.
Why?
He's born on a pool table and he has curses on his forehead. I mean, give me a break. Sounds like a real candy ass.
Well, what?
Yeah, right.
I don't understand why you're saying that.
Because he writes curses in his bar. How are you supposed to get business with that?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't. You have the freedom financially not to have to work, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, obviously some people have a problem with that. Bill, go ahead. You're on with Leonard.
Hey, Leonard, I got a joke for you.
what kind of meat can a priest eat on Friday?
What kind of meat can a priest eat on Friday? What?
None.
Oh, you
None,
see?
right?
Yeah, it's a nun joke. You would throw him out of the bar for that, right?
No.
Do you like to? No. Do you like to drink?
I do.
You do.
I drink a quart a day.
You drink a quart of what?
Christian Brothers brandy.
No kidding. A quart of brandy a day.
Holy water.
made by the monks and blessed by the Pope, right?
Right. So are you an alcoholic?
No.
What would be the characteristics of an alcoholic?
If you drank a quart of brandy every day, could you give it up tomorrow if you had to, Leonard?
Without a doubt.
Really? So that he's not an alcoholic. You can walk away from it.
Too drunk to be an alcoholic.
Do you get drunk from the quart of brandy?
No.
You do not. Well, let me say congratulations on your fight with the ACLU and beating the state of Colorado. I admire that.
Well, I appreciate that.
All right,
but
thank
like
you,
I say,
Leonard.
it's for everybody.
Is that your wife or your dog? I don't know.
That's my big German Shepherd, and his name is MF, right?
Right.
Oh, you're kidding.
And my other dog's name is FU.
Wow. Sweaty, go ahead.
You know, this guy's a douchebag.
Why?
Because who the hell would do that? That's dumb.
What? Put up dirty words in his bar?
Yeah.
It's an expression.
He's a douchebag with butter.
All right. Well, why don't people like you,
I
Leonard?
don't know. You said it yourself that people are afraid of the First Amendment.
Yep, they don't like it. I admire his tenacity. What did you name your children? Did you include F words and stuff?
No, close enough, though.
My father's like you. He used to call me S-head, but I can't say the word. But anyway, Leonard, I congratulate you. Maybe the audience doesn't.
Well, I know.
And I like anybody who fights a
Did you
good
find
fight.
there was a lot of opposition?
No, and this is a religious right town anyway, you know. But the church has got to go for it just like all the media. You know, if they censor me, they got to censor everybody.
Well, listen, most people would have just taken the signs down and gotten intimidated by the state.
Yeah.
This guy obviously had some backbone and went ahead and fought. Go ahead, Sim. You're on the air.
I just think this guy's great, standing up for what he believes in.
You like it?
Yep.
Of course.
Absolutely. And if I could, never mind, I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay, bye.
Thanks.
There's a guy who likes you, Leonard.
Well, believe it or not, I have, you know, I get out of 100, I probably got one or two that don't like it. But everybody else, you know, they understand.
Right. Yeah, Jerry, go ahead.
I like to bang nuns. I want to have sex with the Virgin Mary and take her hymen. Oh, God, I'm pulling it.
Now, this guy you would throw out of the bar, wouldn't you?
Oh, God, I'm pulling it right now.
Don't tell me you wouldn't throw him out of the bar.
Well, yeah.
All right, that's a little over the top. All right, anyway, listen, thanks, Leonard, and thanks for sharing your story with us.
You're more than welcome.
All right, if we get to Colorado...
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
If we get to Colorado, we're going to come drink at your bar.
Please do.
Just don't throw us out. Bye, Leonard.
No, I won't.
Okay, Leonard, thanks.
All right.
That's Leonard, everybody, and he
I hope he's having a good time.
he fought the law, and he won. All right? And that's it.
Because the rest of his life he's living for him. So I hope he's having a good time.
Sounds a little like you, Robin.
Yes!
All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, Robin's going to do the news for us. We'll be back after the news.
Now, here's the Howard Stern Show's Casey Armstrong with Adam Sandler.
Are you plotting to take over the world like the rest of the Jews? No. Hey! What's up, buddy?
We gotta take him over for some pictures.
Adam, at what point will you make me laugh once? You're keeping anti-Semitism going, buddy. Good job. Hey, Adam, I love you. I'll call you later. But we're just asking questions like everybody else. I don't understand what the problem is.
No.
Why not?
Thanks for coming, but sorry, gotta go.
The Howard Stern Show. You're listening to a man who spends every waking moment searching for a cure for micropenis. Howard Stern.
I was, during the commercials, I was just listening to some of F. Jackie, the new CD. I didn't realize I was thanked so much on this album.
Really?
It's like a love letter.
It's a love letter to me. I got to admit.
Finally. After the 500th CD.
You know what I think it's
he
been?
Thanks you.
Since I've been single, Jackie has been hanging out with me more and drinking with me more. I think he likes me better.
If you drink with him, you can get.
Yeah, he sees I'm an alcoholic.
I
like
also
that.
wanted to wait until I had something that's good to dedicate to you, Howard.
He really dedicates the album to me. In fact, the last line says, I hope you love the CD, Howard. This is for you. Thanks for everything.
Wow.
I think he likes me.
No.
He really likes you.
And my book where I started this F. Jackie thing.
So you certainly are responsible for that.
I know at the time he didn't like it, but he's grown to like it.
I did like it at the time.
And in several times along the way here, he thanks me. The expression F. Jackie can be mainly blamed on Howard Stern. He thanks me more than his lovely wife, Nancy Sirianni Martling.
Well, you have done more for him.
I know. I changed his life. She didn't.
Oh, sure.
She changed his life, too.
Whatever good I did, she wiped out.
Overboard.
Special thanks to Howard Stern and CBS Radio. Look at all these different things. There's a lot of nudity, a lot of Jackie naked.
Too much.
And a lot of Jackie in sandals. That's really disturbing. But there it is.
No toenails?
Yeah. His feet are prominently displayed. He's proud of that.
Got to give it all up.
Well, I can't figure out what the angle is, but...
What's he after?
What's he after? It's a promotional stunt. That's what I think. He went and thanked me. I wonder if it's a different CD cover for everyone, and I just got...
He gave you the one just for you.
Yeah, and you get the Robin thanking one.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Well, here's a little of F. Jackie. You know, I think he did sweeten, though, the audience. I can't imagine they were laughing this hard at these jokes.
Though he thanked you have to point that out.
Yeah, I do. There you go.
I'm going to rub it out now.
Good drunk comes stumbling out of a bar. A nun's walking down the sidewalk. He punches her in the stomach. Before she can say anything, he smacks her on the head. She goes down. He kicks her. He picks her up and he smashes her up against the wall. He says, "You're not too tough tonight, are you, Batman?"
Oh, that's funny, Jay.
See? But you hear that audience?
I'm going to thank her, too.
I don't know. He has a voice left yelling like that.
I know. Well, he doesn't, actually.
He yells at you.
President Clinton's flying over the Everglades in a helicopter. He looks down and sees two white guys pulling a black guy on water skis. He says, "I like that. I like to see whites and blacks recreating together, especially here in the South." Pilot says, "Mr. President, you sure don't know too much about alligator hunting."
Wow, incredible impression of President Clinton.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey,
Who was that?
that was President Clinton. Hey, I'm President Clinton.
Sounds like it's Rodney.
This is President Clinton. I like to see the blacks and the whites. Recreating.
Same impression.
Is that how the alligator hunt down South, Jackie?
I don't know.
Just put a black man on water skis? Yeah.
That's a rumor. That's a rumor.
Wow. Now, did you write these jokes or no?
You collected them.
I collected.
Collection. He goes to second grade and listens to them.
Don't knock it.
Hey, kid, what
Where do you find the joke?
It's an old couple sitting in the living room. The wife says, "Let's go upstairs and..." The husband says, "I don't think I can do both."
But that audience is going wild. I could swear that's the same audience from the D. Martin roast. It's the I Love Lucy roast. Where'd you get those laughs? Tell the truth.
That is the crowd at the Comedy Palace.
All right.
And who were they laughing at?
They were laughing at the guy before.
Yeah, what show is that from?
Running tape on.
I think Eddie Murphy appeared there.
Robert Klein. A great crowd.
Well, I have my copy.
Are they pumping oxygen into that room?
Oh, they're
laughing gas.
Pumping alcohol into that room.
Hey. Some of the people laughing on that CD are already dead. They died in the 60s. Hey, President Clinton said...
Listen to it. Just promise me.
I'm going to listen. Believe me, I'm going to listen.
Figured 19 dedications.
I got like 100 dedications on that album.
100 dedications.
Can I sue him for putting my name on that album?
Wait a minute. Maybe you should have given it to him before you put his name all over it.
Yeah, maybe I would have told you I don't want my name on it. You wacko. Anyway, that's F. Jackie, and Jackie's doing a CD signing today. Coconuts in Manhattan on 51st Street, Avenue of the Americas. Go see him. Plus, he's going to have some of those Perfect 10 checks with him. So that's always nice. That's a smart move on his part. Because I ain't going to see him. Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, is this Howard?
Yo.
Hey there, F. Jackie.
Right.
Thank you.
First of all. Second of all, I was in the Root Bar about a week and a half ago. It was a Thursday night, okay? And Gary was down visiting, and I know he knows what I'm talking about. I'm about to get him in a lot of trouble because he was down there hitting on all these 15-year-old girls.
Who, Baba Booey?
That's right.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He's been married long enough to be looking for the Gomata.
He's looking for wife number 2.
I'll bet you any amount of money Gary cheats. Any amount.
When he's not babysitting?
Yep.
All my spare time, and I loved Hartford's where the best 14-year-olds are, Howard.
I guarantee you've had sex with other women since your marriage.
Well, don't bet half your money.
I already lost half my money.
Don't bet the other half.
No, I'm not saying it to insult you. I'm just saying I can tell.
No, I'm not insulted by it.
Well, you should be.
If he's not doing it, he's figuring out a way to get to it.
That's right. He's either looking for someone to babysit or...
Yeah, I am. I got myself on a show where naked women come in every day.
No.
What makes you say that?
Because I have my reasons.
And he needs to act.
He can't admit it. He can't admit it here on the air, but I'm telling you, if he could...
Yeah,
if I got him alone, I guarantee you, I could get him to confess.
He's never offered this information before.
No.
You have not had it.
No, he would never admit it to me. I'd be the last person he'd admit it
But
to.
wouldn't he tell somebody else? Wouldn't he get back to you? Oh.
No, I don't. No, I don't have any information that he's ever cheated or anything. That's just my feeling about him.
He's headed back to his primate self.
Right. His primate genes.
He can't control himself.
Right.
Howard, for the record, I was not in Hartford hitting on girls. And
you were. I don't
all of a sudden, he wasn't.
I wasn't.
What were you doing, getting your back waxed?
All right, thank you, sir.
Baba Booey, monkey boy, chimpy, chimpo.
Gary, I'm not saying you were in Hartford. I'm just saying I believe that you've had sex with other women.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think, well, no, I don't think anything.
Baba Booey, monkey boy,
I can read Gary's teeth. They're like
mood teeth.
They're like mood teeth. Yeah.
You know when he's got it.
I know when he's lying.
Mood lips.
See how he's viciously licking his lips and teeth? Means he's drying up.
That's when he's under pressure.
All right. No, I can tell with a guy. He's been married a while now. He gets a little strange. Jackie's cheated. I don't think he cheats anymore, but I know he has.
I think he did though.
Yeah, I would bet the other half of my money on that.
I got too old.
Yeah, I think he's behaving himself now. I think he's digging his wife.
Yeah.
I think there was a time.
What about Fred? No.
Fred doesn't even have sex with his own wife.
Right. I think Fred's pure.
I'm a virgin.
I don't think Fred cheats.
Okay.
And John?
Nicole Bass.
With beer.
I think John's leading up to it. He's not there yet.
Oh, really?
He's trying to convince himself of what's cheating and what isn't.
He is funny. Whenever we go to Scores, he has a ton of questions on what's cheating and what's not.
Yeah.
That is strange.
Yeah. You shouldn't have those questions.
Why?
Trust me, I know what's going on, Robin. I'm a guy.
I can see John's strategy, though.
What do you mean?
He's trying to get himself looking so disgusting that he can't get a girl.
Everyone who saw the TV show with John sitting on the couch said, "What is going on with John's belly?"
He used to be cute.
I know. He used to be a good-looking guy. And, for a fat guy, he don't look so bad, but he's killing himself.
He's looking bad. Through there,
but I told him, because he's laying there with that too small shirt gaping open.
And the blind... Is Jackie calling me ugly? He's got like 20 wrinkles under each eye. Have you noticed that?
Well, no, he looks better than you.
No.
Yeah, but he's 50 years old.
60.
No, he's 52 or whatever. I mean, the guy's an old guy.
He looks good.
For an old guy, I want to see what you look like when you're 52.
I pray I look better than he does.
He's got that Irish skin, too, though. I mean,
Howard,
it's going to
you're
wrinkle.
what are you, 5 years younger than Jackie?
Yeah.
You look so much better than him. So
yeah. Well, I take care of
Why
myself.
don't you just come over and feel his balls? Don?
No, I'm saying, Jack, you look about 60, 65. My father looks better than you, and he's 80.
Does he really?
Yeah, I swear. If I put my father next to Jackie...
Your father looks like my grandfather.
Let's do that.
Jack, I'm telling you, my father looks better than you.
Wow.
We got to bring him in.
Wow.
One of you guys should look as good as I do for my age.
Oh, please.
John!
Robin's practically your age, and she looks so much better.
Yeah, Robin looks really young.
I mean, come on. Jackie, how do you explain? Howard and Robin both are about, close to your age, and they look like 15 years younger than you.
Thank you. I believe that.
I'm beginning to like John
You
more.
are out of your stuttering mind.
Jackie, you don't think... Come on. You don't think Robin looks like at least 10 years, younger than you?
Be honest.
Be honest.
I know Robin looks younger than me.
Okay, let's walk out on the street.
Okay.
Oh, Jackie, don't put yourself through it.
What, don't put me through it. Don't put Robin through it.
I'll tell you what.
We'll walk out.
Bring in an intern now.
Jackie, don't do it, Jackie.
Good.
You look good, but don't do it.
Gary, lay off. I need the promotion for CD.
I'll bet you $100, Jack. Howard,
if I bet you $100, you'd have to borrow the money for me to pay me.
Howard, taking you out of the mix. If it's just between him and Robin, come on.
Of course.
How many years?
Robin looks 15 years younger than
least.
Jackie.
20.
No, 15 years.
Only 15, Jack.
Yeah, that's all. She looks 30, you look 100.
Howard, you had it right. We were on the beach the other day. You said Jackie looks like Rudy.
Rudy from Survivor.
Yeah, and how old is Rudy? Like 75?
Yeah.
Jack, come on.
You look like Santa Claus with your belly.
Jackie, look at your belly. It isn't so tiny.
It just doesn't exist.
I mean, the belly button is
you know, black people look younger.
Oh,
it's very hard to tell black people's ages.
It really is. It's like Chinese people.
Yeah. So then how do you explain you then, Howard?
But you're still arguing that you don't look as old. I look as old as you.
I'll explain me. You want me to explain me?
No, but I can explain you.
Yeah.
You eat good food, you barely ever drink.
Right.
And you don't really smoke pot.
Right.
Jackie eats,
but let me tell you something else.
Eats lamb sandwiches, smokes pot, and drinks every
but I got something going for me.
What's that?
Genetically, I look like my grandfather. That's not the part I have going for me. But he looked very young. And when he was 90, he had jet black hair. And he was a young-looking guy.
No, that's not it.
That's it.
It's your nose pulls the skin on the dress.
Oh, here we go. Now, Howard, do you think...
And I look like a young man. I do.
So you think Jackie's aging well?
No.
I mean,
I think Jackie, for how he abuses himself, he's aging remarkably well.
I'm a science project.
And he's enjoying his life, and he doesn't care.
Oh, I want to see...
I don't think he's enjoying his life.
I want to see what you look like in 5 years. I can't wait.
How much you want to bet I'll look better than you? But who's going to know? By the time I hit your age, you'll be dead.
By the time you hit my age, you'll be dead.
Jackie will be dead by the time you hit 52. That's true.
Well, Jackie, your parents, how old did your parents live to?
80.
80. So you got about, what, 20 more years?
30.
So I won't even hit 50 then.
John, you've been to the hospital 3 times in the last 6 months. You've got about 2 years left.
Did you spit up blood today?
Yeah, tiny bit of blood.
Jackie's not aging well. I do an hour on the treadmill.
An hour? He walks on the treadmill, Howard. An hour? My mom walks on the treadmill.
Anybody can walk on the treadmill.
Come on, Jack. Walking.
I dare you to keep up with me on the treadmill.
Oh, Howard, he doesn't even run on the treadmill.
I dare you.
He's one of those old, biddies who walk on the treadmill.
You couldn't keep up with me, John.
Who walks on a treadmill, Jack? Come on.
20 years.
Geriatrics.
I leave you in the dust, my friend.
Jack, I'll beat you in any race. I'll bet you, Howard, $10,000.
Race?
I will put $10,000. I will beat you in any race imaginable.
And I will die trying.
Okay. When do you guys want to race?
Any race. I will kill you in a race.
Let's have the Jackie and John.
Jackie, don't race him. You're going to lose.
The difference between me and him is I have nothing to prove.
Sure you do.
What do I have to prove?
Well, you just got done telling you that you're...
I'm 20 years older than you. What do I have to prove?
30.
So he proposed the race, now he's back.
I know. See, it's like any argument.
What did he say? He's going to outwalk you on the treadmill.
Yeah. Howard, he doesn't lift weights. He walks on a treadmill. He thinks he's like Bruce Jenner.
Right.
Howard, honestly, have you ever seen people who walk on the treadmill? Like, don't you laugh inside?
Yes, I do. Because it doesn't do anything. It drives me crazy when people walk on the treadmill.
And I got to sit through the conversation, Jackie. I drank 3 days in a row, and I weighed 180, then I walked on the treadmill, and I was still
180. That's a true conversation.
Of course it is.
See, if you put out an album of that, I'd buy it.
We have an intern here. A lot of cute interns this semester.
Right.
So, Jill, I think you met her. She's our cute 21-year-old intern.
I didn't meet her.
And she asked Ganji how old Robin was. So Ganji goes, "How old do you think Robin is?" She said she thought Robin was 35.
Wow.
But had no problem believing Jackie was 52 at all.
Right.
That'd be going to be tough content.
All right.
Let's go out on the street.
Yeah. Howard, did you ever look into Jackie's eyes?
Yeah.
I swear he's got so many lines.
Right.
I mean, it's like...
I earned him, John. I'm not denying that.
Well, you study Jackie all the time.
He is so involved.
He's so involved with you.
What do you mean? I have lunch with him every day.
You love Jackie.
I do love him.
I don't think Jackie looks so bad under the right light.
Yeah, but that's the right light, though.
You can't depend on that light.
Right.
You can't take that.
Gary, you have problems if there's any light.
Yeah, but you know what? As ugly as I am, my face isn't all lined like yours.
This isn't so bad.
Yeah, every beer is on there. Every piece of potty smoke.
That's what you call a rugged, weathered look. He's got a good, rugged, weathered look.
Yeah, he doesn't look bad.
He looks good. See? I don't have to thank you on that.
Well, I think that you hit it right on the head.
He's just happy. I know a lot of chicks who want to have sex with Jackie. I'll say that.
Jackie looks good for these.
Jackie was single. I could get him laid.
He's a sexy old guy.
I know a girl right now who is one of the hottest chicks I've ever seen who said to me point blank she wants to bang Jackie. And I don't tell him about it because it'll drive him crazy.
Not as crazy as John saying I got lines on the phone.
Telling you. She has a grandfather fantasy.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, but I still wonder with his wife, who's very young, who's 10 years younger than Jack.
Well, she's hardly satisfied.
And she's very youthful looking.
Right.
Does she think she's like going to bed with a grandfather or what? I mean, at what point did she get grossed out by the great pubes?
At what point is your wife going to start throwing up from looking at you?
Yeah, you and your wife's 8 months pregnant. You guys are banging bellies.
Oh.
Right.
We don't bang at all.
What contest that is? You guys are tangent each other.
Are you going nuts?
What? About what? About not banging?
Yeah. How old are you?
33.
Man,
no, but she's
awfully young not to be banging.
She's like 7 months pregnant.
He's just puking blood.
What?
His wife's pregnant. That's why he's not banging.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well,
so what? I've seen your wife. I'd bang her pregnant.
Yeah, but she's very self-conscious about the belly.
Yeah, so what?
About mine.
It's you.
Why are you puking blood?
I've been sick for about 2 weeks because Benji brought into this illness.
So why are you sick for 2 weeks, though?
It's weird. It's like it feels like not deep into my throat, but on the top of my throat, it's just really painful. Every time I swallow, it's painful.
And you're spitting up blood?
So today, I've been hucking some, yellow Louis into loogies into the garbage can.
Good.
And suddenly there was like a little red blood in it. It looked like one of those like when you eat an egg with the partially dead chicken in it.
Yeah.
You know what? Ganji, myself, and Benji, and Casey have all had this illness. It lasts 2 days. John's had it 2 weeks and he's yakking up blood.
Right.
Yeah, but that can't be. Is that serious? The blood?
Yeah. I think anything is blood.
No. Sometimes you burst a little capillary.
Oh, do you?
Is that what it is, Robin? Thank you.
You know what's funny?
She just diagnosed you.
Because I was just trying to find a doctor.
You know what's funny? Listening to John talk to you off the air yesterday, and you were trying to give him like health advice, and John really was trying to explain to you that because his butt has problems and there's all bleeding down there, that, even though he eats whatever he wants, it's really, that's not it. He really thinks that the drinking, and you're trying to be so good.
To do with it.
No, I know.
I took John aside, yes. I'll tell you exactly what I said to him. He was complaining.
You went and had a real
conversation. I said to the guy, I'm going to tell you something, John, I like you, so I'm going to say this. And
going to try to save your life.
Yeah. The reason you're bleeding from every orifice is that your food habits are horrible. You're eating too much, you're eating bad food, and you drink, so why don't you give up drinking for a couple of months? Clean yourself out. And he's like,
he'd rather die.
He goes, do you have the name of a doctor?
I got to be honest, Howard.
He's trying to find a doctor that'll tell him it's all right to drink.
You cooked the breakfast for us once, in Shelter Island.
Right.
It was egg whites and tomato and mushroom. And me and my wife, that's all we eat for breakfast now.
You enjoyed it?
Good. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I've been eating decent breakfasts, and I eat a decent lunch, a salad, and roasted chicken with Jackie every day. And then, so I don't really eat that bad.
Really? I don't know. You're eating something, bro.
John, if you eat the way you just said you eat, how come you're not losing weight?
Yeah, but I saw you on the beach that day.
I'm losing weight.
I see you on the beach that day. You're eating like, hot dogs and processed foods and candies and chips and beer and...
Well, you're forgetting what you eat. I was celebrating. It was a party.
Yeah.
But he had the egg whites that morning.
Yeah. Oh.
How many beers a week do you have?
And then when I came over your house, you had a ham sandwich.
No, I was eating a sausage and pepper.
Yeah, sausage and pepper. What are you talking about? You're eating healthy. Sausage and pepper is poison.
Peppers has a lot of vitamins.
Peppers.
Peppers.
Covered in oil.
Especially after you cook them.
Yeah, fried in oil.
No, but I admit I do splurge, but I do also eat healthy.
Yeah, all right.
But you splurge more than you eat healthy, and you exercise. You don't exercise more than you do. Like you exercise once a week or twice a week, and then you say I exercised. But you
I was doing it 4 or 5 times.
But
a
you're
week.
not.
But no, I stopped for the summer.
If you ate the way you did and exercised the way you say you do, you'd be thin.
Yeah, in fact, you're probably hurting yourself the way you exercise.
Yeah, I did 6 miles. Over the summer, I was up to 6 miles. A clip.
But then, how come if you're eating egg whites and doing 6 miles, how come you're not?
Because I drink like a banshee.
Yeah, so stop.
But that's why your butt hurts.
Right.
Okay. I just because I enjoy having a social drink.
Better to drink than to
And
have
Howard, you know
a
what,
butt
man?
that's
You have
okay.
discovered social drinking, and let's be honest.
I love drinking.
Yeah, so do I. So
Well, can you stop doing it?
During the week, I don't drink, Johnny. Did you drink yesterday?
No, of course not.
Yeah, I don't either. I drank Saturday and Sunday and Friday.
Have you got a doctor?
I drank on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, me too.
And then
Matter of fact, I didn't even drink Friday.
But when will you start again? Wednesday?
Thursday for sure.
On Thursday.
What's going on Thursday?
I did a donkey show, so I usually have like about 2 Coronas with lime. And
well, maybe you ought to cut that out.
Well, see,
it's only
then
2
he's
though.
lying to you. He
Corona
went
Lights, actually.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, but I can't count 2 beers as drinking.
4 out of the 7 days a week.
You know what it is, Joe? Take the lime out. That's what's bothering you.
Right.
Howard, I mean, would you consider 2 beers actually drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I would. Of course.
See, that's why he hangs out with me.
That doesn't even count.
Nothing.
All right. I really have to. We have to do the news.
It's a night off.
I guess we have to break.
Yeah.
But we didn't do any news. Give me a story or something, Robin. For Christ's sake, do some of the news.
All right. Well, let's do a little. Who's older? Since we were
Oh, good. Here, John, you can play this.
Oh, good.
Who's older, Joan London or Jackie?
Jackie.
I'll say Jackie.
Jackie is older.
Wow. She's no spring chicken. How old is Joan London?
50.
50.
Who's older, Jeremy Irons
Oh.
Come on.
or Jackie?
Oh, no.
Jackie.
No. No.
Jeremy Irons.
Jackie.
Jeremy Irons. 54.
It's a dead heat.
Oh, my God.
Who's older?
The dead heat,
Dead
stupid.
heat. They're both
What's that mean?
52.
Well,
What's heat? What's the dead
But no, it
heat?
could be different months.
All right, whatever. Go ahead, Rob.
He was born this month. And just a note, there's a discrepancy about Adam West's age.
Oh, no.
He's got to be older than Jackie.
He's older than Jackie, but I see one place he's listed as being 66.
Right.
And another place he's listed as 72.
I'm going with that one.
I'm going with 72.
Really?
He's closer to my dad. I'm sure. Listen, I was 5 when that show was on. I'm going to be 40 soon.
Yeah.
I mean, give me a break.
All right.
He should be listed as dead.
I was 5 when that show was in reruns.
Hey, Howard, I have a
I
question.
thought I got into a fight with him the other night, but it was a nun.
I have a question for Jackie.
What, yeah.
I guess because someone called it. Jackie, honestly, do you actually make any money from these CDs? Be honest now.
Oh, I won't get into it, but I got the rap one day.
What is it?
A long time ago.
From who?
From Jackie. I was at the house, and he showed me. I'm not going to tell you any numbers. He just showed me what it costs to produce them, what the mail order house took out when he mail orders himself, and what his profit is, and he does fine. It's better than fine.
Over 50 grand.
It's none of your business.
It's any business. I don't know. I couldn't tell you how many he sold. That I couldn't tell you, but I can tell you that.
What do you think, John?
I think it's way under.
Oh, I don't think so.
You think he's not even making 50 grand?
I don't think so.
I think it's a vanity project and helps him get his material out there.
You think?
Yeah.
You don't think it's a loss?
I think he makes some money off of it. I think Olio gives him a little advance.
Stipend.
Yeah.
Well, how many do you think he sells, John?
40,000. I mean, that's what he did on the last one, and that was his highest selling one. So before that, it was probably about 12.
Yeah, who's going to buy that?
So wait a second. If he sold 40,000,
According to the
he's got to get a buck a
guys
CD.
buy it.
I sold 50,000. I didn't get a buck.
Yeah,
Don't you
went-
wonder why he's so involved in
For
how
their
much money I'm
brother-in-laws.
making?
Yes, because he's worried that you're not going to be able to support him.
He has a vested interest.
He is consumed with you.
Am I crazy? I mean,
Do you love it?
You buy right into it.
Of course he loves
because
it.
you keep him around.
Listen,
But Howard, he is obsessed with
Howard, you hang out with Jackie.
How many
Jackie,
records
Howard, hold on.
though?
You hang out with Jackie. Who do you hear about?
Jackie. Right.
So, I mean, I just happen to listen.
John, the only time you hear about me is when you shut up
Jackie.
talking about you.
We have lunch, and the great thing about eating lunch with you is I get to eat. I don't have to talk. I just listen.
What does he talk about?
Talks about everything. About his gig, about his CD troubles. I mean, every...
CD trouble?
Yeah,
about-
there's always like something in the
about,
manufacturing.
his house, and about his moving in.
So
And
at lunch you have nothing to say? Is that what you're saying?
I eat the whole time. I let you talk.
Right.
I get twice as much food as you. And I eat
Oh,
it.
but
And I
Howard, have you ever
lunch for
seen, Jackie attack a chicken?
Right.
Have you ever seen him attack a chicken?
Yeah.
There is nothing left. He looks like Fred Flintstone. He looks like a brontosaurus.
That is true. He's got this great move. I love what he does. He'll take a bone and shove the whole bone as far back in his throat as he could and pull it all out. There's nothing left on it.
Because he eats the veins. He
Everything.
He eats all the cartilage, anything.
He digs in and gets the, what are those little things? It's like the kidneys.
Giblets?
The giblets.
Yeah.
He digs in and gets those.
I hate that.
And then he puts all his bones that are done on my plate.
Hey, I paid. I can do what I want.
Do you pay every day, Jackie?
Every day.
Joe, does he pay every day?
No, of course he doesn't.
How many
Jackie,
days?
don't even lie.
What am I,
It's ridiculous.
exaggerating, John?
Yes, he does not pay every day.
I bet he does.
Most days.
He does not pay every day.
Is it even? Is it even the way you guys pay?
No way.
No, he probably pays.
Tell him your rationale, John. Jackie makes more, so he should.
I would never say
four
that's not
times
my
as much.
rationale.
You said that in here.
What?
That I should pay 3 times for your every one.
Right.
You've heard him say that.
No. I say 2 to 1.
I hate to be embroiled in the middle of a lover's quarrel.
No, but it is weird. That
You guys are in love.
It is funny that
And John is like every minute. Like, you ever count Jackie's rings under his eyes?
Because but if you spend that much time with somebody,
Right.
I mean, look, whoever you're with for a long time, you start noticing everything.
Split up and spend some time with other people.
Like your wives.
You
Because it's
know
too much fun.
You know more about. I'll bet you that you and Jackie could beat you and your wife on the Newlywed Game. You know
That's
more about
right.
Jackie than you know about your wife.
I'll bet.
No, probably not.
It's probably true.
It's close.
I probably know more about him than anybody else on the show.
Do you think you could beat Nancy? Do you know more about him?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because there are things that in fact, I was out with, Nancy at Doug's wedding,
Right.
and I mentioned something to her. I said, "Didn't Jackie tell you?" And she said, "No, I never heard of it." So there are things that I know more than
You don't recognize all the damage he's doing in your marriage.
Until '93, I used to talk to Nancy.
All right.
But it's fine. I have a great time, with Jackie. I mean,
Right.
You used to.
Oh, Jackie, you said that before. You never cut him off.
I've said to John off the air
love
several
him.
times, I don't understand why Jackie continues to hang around with you, because you take all the stuff that Jackie tells you, use it.
It's harmless stuff.
And he goes, it's harmless stuff. I never give, I would never say anything bad about Jackie.
Well, you told everyone that Jackie only sold 40,000 copies. We have 18 million listeners. Jackie only sold 40,000 copies. All those plugs we do, 40,000 copies.
Yeah, but Jackie, tell him. That's a lot of CDs for a comedy album.
Tell him.
I guess he's already told John.
Jackie always try to keep that a secret how many he sells.
Well, John says he sold 40,000 of his
50.
record, and I
50.
know for a fact that it was 20,000. I've never.
How much
brought
want to
that up
bet?
to him.
How much want to bet?
Carl Olio.
I will bring the sound scan. Okay. How much want to bet on that one?
I don't want to.
Come on, douchey boy. How much want to bet?
It's my money.
What?
It's my money.
It's his money. See, he backs. How much?
I don't want to bet you.
How much you want to bet that I sold over 40,000 records
I don't have any
with
proof.
my album on SoundScan? Over 40.
That's the first record, right?
Yeah.
Not the second
No,
record.
not the second one. Tanked.
Second record did what?
Like,
Don't lie. Tell the truth.
Like 3,000, 4,000.
I thought it was half of that.
No, I'll get you the SoundScan. I promise. I'm not lying. I don't lie like you, Jack. Listen, I was being nice by saying 40,000.
Oh, my God.
Really? It's lower?
No, I think it's around there.
No, it's a lot lower.
All right.
It's a lot for a comedy.
It's a lot for a comedy.
That's what Carl explained to me.
Right.
Oh, but 40,000 is like platinum in comedy.
Platinum at Olio, I'll tell you that.
Well, let me take a break. Did you do any news yet?
I just said who's older, and it started all of this.
Well, any more who's older?
His wife. No, I'm done.
Do one more story, and then we'll take a break.
Goodness, I have never in my life. 2 men.
Yeah.
Who are
They're like married.
Well, like a couple of fags.
Paula Yates, the ex-wife of Bob Geldof.
What'd she die of?
Her love interest of Michael Hutchins of INXS. It was inconclusive, her autopsy. But they did find a vodka bottle, heroin, marijuana,
and heroin.
And I said heroin, marijuana, vodka, and pills.
So how could the autopsy be inconclusive?
So, do you think she OD'd or committed suicide? They'll never
That's
know.
what they're looking to see if this wasn't a suicide. She has apparently been distraught since the death of Michael Hutchins and suffering from depression. They say there was a rumor at one point that she had tried to reenact his death and tried to hang herself, but she was found by friends.
Oh, so it was suicide.
And you asked the other day what happened to Tiger Lily.
Well, 3 of the children were Bob Geldof's.
But Tiger Lily is the child she had with Michael Hutchins.
Yeah, so what do you do?
He's dead, she's dead. Bob Geldof was given custody of Tiger Lily.
How tough is
the
that?
other day.
Wow.
And he already has the other children. He had custody of them.
I guess
that was Fifi, Trixabelle, Peaches, and Pixie.
So he's got to raise the child of
the guy
man
who stole his wife.
Right.
Well, you want to know something, though?
That's nice.
It probably makes sense because the kids probably got attached to Fifi Trixabelle or whatever her name is, Lulabelle. So they obviously the wife was the one naming the kids.
No, Bob was on the show when Fifi Trixabelle was born.
Yeah, but figure it out.
It's a family name. He told us.
Yeah, but look at the wife named Michael Hutchins' baby, some weird name.
Tiger Lily.
Tiger Lily.
Now, how old is Tiger Lily?
Tiger Lily is 4.
Is that a boy or a girl?
Tiger Lily, girl. Tiger Lily is the one who found her mother.
Oh, Tiger Lily.
Yeah, Tiger Lily went into the room and answered the phone when the friend was calling and said, I can't wake up Mommy.
Yeah.
Because she was the only one there.
Mommy's a better parent when she's asleep.
Mommy let me sleep today. But, yeah, Paulie Yates, they're going to, I guess, it always takes 2 weeks or so for the toxicology to come back, and sometimes months.
You should let those kids live with their Uncle Tinkerbell. All right, let's take a break and we'll come back.
They're looking at a possible suicide.
We're probably going to learn a lot more when we get back.
Here it comes. Are you ready for it?
The Howard Stern Show.
Hi, this is Dara Conger, and you're listening to a man whose therapy bill could feed a small country, Howard Stern.
All right, we're in the news, and Robin, we learned a few things, mostly about Jackie and John, but what else have you learned?
Now it's time for the news with Robin Clemens.
Right.
Thank you. Just a note, they say that the male nanny or manny is on the rise.
The male nanny is on the rise?
Yes.
That's too bad.
Au pair agencies are actually placing men in some people's homes to take care of their children. In fact, Rosie O'Donnell had a couple of male nannies to take care of her children because she said she wanted them to have a male influence. So there are people who are open to this idea of male caregivers for their children. And the guys, they just say they like kids.
All right, kids, I'm your male influence. Let's watch Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Just telling you what they say.
I'd only hire a male nanny if he was castrated.
Bad girl.
What was that?
Daddy's girl's been a bad girl.
Right.
Hire him. I'm just telling you what
I hear you.
what they say.
You're just making a statement.
Some people are open to this idea.
Yes, Baba Hu-Hai.
I would never, I hate to say this, it's wrong, but I wouldn't leave my boys with men.
Of course not.
It's a weird position. And, there was a guy that worked here quite a while back, and he was a nanny, and he kept offering over and over again to watch my kids because he was up my way.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's okay, that's all right.
But, it's not that every guy is a pervert.
Right, that's what, you're trying to...
But chances are they are.
Oh. Okay.
Why leave that door open?
Right.
Well, you're saying you wouldn't hire them to watch your boys. You would hire them to watch your girls?
No.
So you're not hiring them to watch anybody.
It's guys are not put on this earth to watch kids.
Right. Thank you. Glad you said it. And guys were not put on this earth to be nurses in hospitals either.
Well, the perception that nanny is an all-female job is falling.
Could we define fag?
Oh, sorry.
I'm not saying all nurses are gay. I'm just saying that it's for nine times out of 10, nanny is leading to trouble when it's a man. I feel bad for the guys who are, straight up.
Well, the largest au pair company stopped placing men after one of their placements got into some that kind of trouble. But I guess with the proper screening, you can come up with the right...
I'm even suspicious of male teachers. So. I'm the last one to ask about this.
I happen to have gone to an all-girl school in high school, and we had a few male teachers. I have to say they all, they were exemplary.
Who knows?
I know, because there were girls throwing themselves at these guys. In fact, there was one incident where this girl was so in love with the teacher, she fainted in the classroom.
Right.
And he wouldn't even come near her when she fainted.
Really?
He just said, go get the nurse.
Wow, it's being a rock star.
It is. It's truly a prestige position to be in with young, impressionable girls. So anyway, men can restrain themselves. They can do the right thing. The Archdiocese has settled the sex lawsuit involving a former nun and a boy. A 25-year-old man who was sexually molested as a 7th grader has agreed to a settlement of his lawsuit against the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of New York and his old parish school in the Bronx, which he said failed to investigate signs of his homeroom teacher and he carrying on a sexual relationship for 5 years.
Aren't you glad you give donations at church? Because it all goes to settling sexual harassment suits.
Yeah, thank God they have the money to settle these.
Oh, they got an open pocketbook from all those suckers who sit there and give money on Sundays.
They said after they heard a couple of witnesses, the Archdiocese folded. There was a kid who was in the classroom, you know, like a grown man now, but he testified that, he knew something was going on when he was 12 because the teacher pulled the kid's desk up to hers, gave him a morning paper, and made breakfast for this kid every morning. While the rest of the class had to, act like students.
Wow.
This kid was getting homemade breakfast, the newspaper, and his desk was right next to the
Wow. She was in love.
Oh, yeah. So right after they heard that, they said, you know what, we'll settle. Anyway, the guy who sued, he didn't, the terms of the settlement are secret, but the guy who was suing the school says he's pleased with his settlement.
What a stud. Boy, that would have done great things for me when I was a kid. I could have been banging my teacher and her serving me breakfast. I would have been popular. I would have been the goddamn head of the football team.
That's pretty wild. Breakfast every morning.
Guess what?
Another notch on the old belt, Dad.
Hey, honey, my eggs are running.
They have been testing the bottled water here in New York because we have this bottled water scare, and they say the water shows no signs of tampering, and they now think that these problems that were reported were inadvertent, accidental contaminations.
Right.
And maybe some people just trying to jump on the bandwagon.
Of course.
Once they heard there was a problem. So feel safe about ordering bottled water once again.
Yeah, we're taking precautions here at work, though. We have the interns drink the water first.
Is that right?
They sip my bottle.
I did not know that.
Sure.
The Olympics are going on. America has won a few gold medals, but, they've spread them around a lot, too. We're hearing about some Russian swimmers and some Australian swimmers. And
always takes me a while to get into the Olympics, but I'm digging it now.
People. Well, they say that the ratings so far have not been
great.
They have not met the projections that NBC gave their sponsors.
It takes a while. It kicks in, though. You start watching and you get hooked into it.
Well, you know what? They're running Survivor against it. I have to say, if I start watching that, I'll get hooked in again, because I tuned into a little bit of it last night, and I do. I just love that show. So I'll have to stop watching that so I can watch the Olympics. Anyway, here is Megan Kwan, who is a U.S. swimmer. She won a gold medal last night. She's a 17-year-old who won the 100-meter breaststroke, as she predicted she would.
Okay. What number do you have?
6.
Most of the chicks doing the breaststroke had no breasts, ironically.
I touched the wall, and I was just so excited. I couldn't even concentrate enough to see the clock and see what my time was or what place I had. And it took me a while, but I realized that I had just won the gold medal, and I was, so excited. I couldn't even believe it.
And she don't sound Chinese.
She's not. She's from the United States.
Okay.
But you said you saw a Chinese girl win one of the competitions last night, too. And an upset happened at the Sydney Olympics with the U.S. softball team. The women's softball team, they lost to Japan 2-0, breaking the Americans' 112-game winning streak.
Wow.
Yeah. The U.S. loaded the bases in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings, then still scoreless in the 11th, the normally solid second baseman Dot Richardson committed 2 errors, leading to both of Japan's runs. Richardson remains upbeat despite the loss, number 10.
We break your streak, dogs. Number 10, Robin?
Yeah.
This is the girl who screwed up?
That's right.
Why me?
It is pretty depressing to be leaving that many runners on over 20. That's pretty bad. This was our game, and I felt that I had a big part in giving it to Japan. So we'll do our best and continue to hopefully pick up the new W's and start a new streak.
Loser.
Let me alone. Yeah, let me alone. Let me be, will you? Why me? Why me? Why did it have to be me?
It happens to us all.
It was Pearl Harbor with bases. It's a shame and a blight on this country.
Oh, you think so?
Of course.
We shouldn't lose anything. And then, of course, there was the report yesterday that some taco shells may be made with corn that was meant only for cows to eat.
Yeah, I don't eat tacos.
These tacos that are sold in grocery stores under the Taco Bell brand could have this genetically engineered corn that may cause allergies in humans. So there's a testing company in Iowa that says they found the evidence of the corn in the taco shells. Now the government is stepping in to see what they think of this whole thing. The companies involved said they're also checking, and they're not conducting a recall right now. They want to make sure that the errant corn actually is in the taco shells before they do that. So eat those taco shells at your own risk.
I wonder if that kind of corn shows up in your duty.
The NFL will hold hearings on possible punishment for one of their players. The NFL is holding the hearing
Just
today
listen to Jackie's new album?
on what to do about Indianapolis Colt defensive back Mustafa Muhammad. He was convicted in August of beating his pregnant wife. So now they have to decide how to punish him. The NFL has to do
it. Why does the NFL punish him? Why doesn't the court punish him?
A league spokesman says it's not likely that a punishment will be handed down right away. Players who had been involved in similar incidents have been suspended for 1 game. Oh.
League, I guess if you beat your pregnant wife,
take another whack.
Take a game.
But league spokesman Greg Ayala says the length of the suspension will be up to the commissioner. Nicole Muhammad died 10 days after the beating as the result of injuries suffered in an auto accident, and the baby was stillborn. So
she died as a result of a car accident?
Yeah, after the beating, she was in a car accident.
Oh, my God.
This woman had no luck.
Oh, my goodness.
Meanwhile, Lennox Lewis says he's getting tired of hearing the rumors about himself, so he figures he'd better go public.
What is the rumor?
He is not gay.
Who said he was?
I don't know.
Why doesn't he come on our show and have sex with a woman? We'll find out.
I wouldn't call Lennox Lewis gay. The heavyweight boxing champion tells the New York Daily News that everywhere he goes these days, he keeps hearing people saying that, and he doesn't know why. He says it's even gotten to the point where opponents in the ring bring up the subject during fights.
It's that stupid accent. See a black guy with, hello, love.
He must be gay.
It sounds like very fey.
How did all this talk get started? Lewis says it may have something to do with his close relationship with his mother. He says she does all the cooking and laundry when he's in training camp, and he says the fact that he's a celebrity may also be a part of it.
No, it's the English accent, trust me.
You think that's
Tell him to come in here. I'll explain it to him.
Okay. And Mr. T, who we know has been...
Don't talk about my mother. Don't go there.
Who's been treated for cancer, says he's used to running into a lot of fellow celebrities at the hospital. He says the only difference between them and him is they sneaked in and out for treatment. So he apparently sees a lot of stars.
Really?
As he goes in for his cancer treatment, and they're not telling anybody they have the disease.
Who's he naming?
He's not naming anybody. The former star of the A-Team says a lot of actors are afraid to tell anyone that they are sick because they fear their careers will be over.
Well, in a way, they're right, because when you make a movie, you can't take the risk that someone will die. You can't get insurance.
The actor has been fighting acute lymphoma since 1995 and still has to get checkups every 3 weeks to make sure he's still okay. He says he knows that cancer can eventually kill him. He realized that's what kills That what kills more people than cancer, however, is fear. He is now in Toronto working on a film titled Judgment. So Mr. T goes on.
Right.
Alec Baldwin, it was reported the other day that he had said if George W. Bush was elected, he would leave the country. Well, he may want to leave now that he reads the reaction of people to that statement, even though he has now said it's not true. There are a bunch of letters in the Post today, all people saying they can't wait to see him go.
Get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
And just like you said, here's one person who writes, Alec Baldwin's threat to move out of the country if Governor Bush is elected is another good reason to vote for the GOP.
Just do it!
We want to see him leave.
So he says he's not going to go. Don't vote for George Bush just for that reason. The Court TV network has yanked its controversial show, which featured real confessions to crimes. They had the videotaped confessions of a number of criminals that they would show on this TV show, and they supported it very strongly before the show hit the airwaves, but 2 weeks after its debut, they have announced that it is being canceled. It wasn't the criticism they got from the media that bothered them. It was the fact that they kept hearing from the families of the victims that this brought up and reopened old wounds that they were trying to get rid of. So they're getting
some brouhaha
of that show. And Tony Soprano, he can give up his life of crime. The guy who plays him has just signed a deal with HBO to stay with the show for 2 more seasons for $10 million.
Oh, I'm going home. I'll join you.
His ship has come in.
Oh, I could do that.
The nominations for this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the induction into the Hall of Fame, have been announced. Michael Jackson and Paul Simon lead the list. Both are already in the hall, but not as solo performers.
Running out of people.
Is in as a member of Simon and Garfunkel, and Jackson, of course, as a member of the Jackson 5. The 16 other nominees include the rock group AC/DC, punk poet Patti Smith, Bob Seger and the New York Dolls, Leonard Skinner, and Brenda Lee.
There you go. Brenda Lee. They always got to throw in one clunker. Brenda Lee.
They just want you to know they recognize all the influences of music. Oh, here's another who's older. Who's older, Jackie or Twiggy?
Jackie.
That's a tie.
I'll say Jackie.
Jackie. Twiggy is 51.
Right.
Harkening back to your youth, Jackie.
Right. Twiggy was the first supermodel, right, Fred?
Absolutely.
Right.
All right, what's going on in show business? How the hell do I know, Connie?
Yeah, what is going on? Go ahead.
Well, first, in sports, the Mets and the Atlanta Braves are visiting each other. And last night, the Braves won the first game against the Mets. Robin Ventura, however, says the Mets can't get down on themselves if they're going to take the rest of the games in this series.
Well, they're a good team. I mean,
maybe they should get down on themselves.
We're not the only ones they beat, so they've beat a lot of other teams. So they're obviously a very good team, and you have to play your best to beat them.
I guess you weren't doing that last night.
Winning attitude.
Beautiful is a new movie. It opens on Friday, and it stars Minnie Driver. Here's Minnie, who sings in Beautiful. She answered the question, have you been singing for a long time, number one?
Yeah, I've been singing. I've been singing longer than I've been acting, actually. So it's something I always did from really young onwards. And yeah, it was great to do it in the film finally. It was cool.
And so is she planning to put out some kind of a CD or a record?
No, because so few of them have done it successfully. It's always kind of embarrassing and cringy. I'm really thinking Jennifer Lopez and Barbra Streisand are the only ones who've done it really, really well. So I've always written. I continue to write. And if a record comes... if I make a record one day, then that'll be fine. But I'm not trying to be a pop sensation.
Okay, so she knows better.
Yeah, I got to hand it to her. She's making sense.
Rachel Lee Cook, who you loved in that movie she did with what's his name? That blanked out on the kid's name.
It's your age.
His father was a comedian who shot himself.
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie Prinze Jr. Yes, Rachel Lee Cook. It was that one where she was the ugly girl, and he
Yes.
made her pretty. Well, she's got another movie coming out. It's called Never Better.
I'll see it if it's a teen movie.
Here she says, I guess she has to play a hairdresser. And I guess she has to make up dead people in the movie. What did she learn about being a hairdresser?
I actually knew a little bit about being a hairdresser.
She's fascinating.
Been, cutting and coloring my friend's hair with varying degrees of success.
Cutie pie.
A couple of years.
Oh, shut up. You're ruining it. Don't play that ever again. Hey, this just in. Stephen Baldwin will stay in the United States no matter who wins the election also.
He's not going to go either.
No. Stephen Baldwin hopes that George W. win. Alec will move out and he'll move up a rung in show business. Stay tuned for more details.
And Joseph Lawrence, he's in the...
Joey Lawrence.
No, Joseph Lawrence.
Whoops.
He's in the sequel to the Urban Legend film.
Uh-huh.
And here he is to describe to us what an urban legend is. Joseph Lawrence.
Joseph.
You know, it's one of those suburban myths that kind of, I don't know, transcends time and space.
All right, we know what an urban legend is. I don't need this idiot
No,
to
it's
explain
a
it.
suburban myth.
Whatever.
Urban legend.
Urban legend is a suburban myth. What else is,
So he sounds like Joey, but he's really Joseph.
Joseph.
Lawrence. And finally this morning...
Dow.
Oh, Jackie Coconuts.
No. Two things. Colleen and Greg, they say, they're actually seeing each other since Survivor.
They are?
ended.
Colleen and
Yes,
Greg?
she was somewhere. She's left Florida and become a Marylander, and now she and Greg appear to be dating. She was at this beauty parlor or something, and at the beauty parlor they described Greg as her boyfriend.
Oh, too bad. I wanted to do her.
Jenna's getting a lot of acting work, which is something she wanted to do as a result of being on the show, so she's getting a lot of offers. And also, you'd be happy to know there's going to be a Survivor DVD.
Good.
So they've not left anything out. And Love Lines, that MTV show where Dr. Drew and a couple of other people sat around and talked to young people about their sex problems, has been canceled.
Yeah, it's a horrible show.
So that's that.
Yeah. How do you screw up a show about sex? Hey, Jackie Way Too Many Heineken Martling. Today, big day for him, noon to 2, signing his brand new CDF Jackie at Coconuts in Manhattan, Avenue of Americas at 51st with the Perfect 10 Girls, Thursday, noon to 2 p.m. Jackie will be at J&R Music World in Manhattan. For jokes and CD signing info, visit jokeland.com. Thanks to Patty the Whore at pattythewhore.com for coming in and showing us her beautiful private parts. She claims to have...
come on.
Well, they weren't that good. Also, thanks to the dude with the bar. I can't think of his name, but he didn't have a plug. Leonard from Colorado. Don't miss Stuttering John appearing in the Donkey Show every Thursday night. For tickets, go to stutteringjohn.com. This Wednesday, see Benji hosting the one-year anniversary at Lace Gentleman's Cabaret in Manhattan on 40th and 7th. To book KC for an appearance, go to bookkc at AOL.com, AOL.com, bookkc at AOL.com. Also, don't forget that you should tune into E all week because we're running the Drunken Show. There'll be 5 installments of Drunks, and it's fun to watch. Next Saturday, another syndicated show, brand new one. And tomorrow we got a whole bunch of stuff. I can't list it all right now. And remember to drink responsibly. Tom Chiasano wants us to remind you of that.
Yes.
Every single day. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
The Howard Stern Show.